I'm like, okay, shit, I might have to go get this fixed.
Yeah.
Unfixable. So I just got a new phone.
Fair
Well, at
enough.
least you have a new phone.
And you're alive.
Which one did you get?
I have
Yeah.
a A16 to Samsung.
We were honestly
I
like,
got a Pixel.
we saw that you had Marvel Rivals open, and I was just like,
I do have it open. I just left it open.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on?
I promise I didn't die. I'm alive. I'm
Yeah.
not hurt or anything.
Good. I even
Lo-Kag
messaged your
is fine.
I even messaged your fiance.
Oh my god.
I
She
messaged him on
did.
Steam.
She
We were
did.
genuinely
Yeah.
concerned.
Well, I appreciate you guys being concerned about me, but you guys don't need to be. If
Too
I was
bad,
truly
it's
in
not-
some kind of danger, you wouldn't have heard from me till I was okay.
Fair.
But there was a legit reason for me not answering. I couldn't answer, literally.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm gonna put down this big, like, thing lighter because I'm starting to get. I can't be around
Luke
fire.
didn't even bother didn't even tell us that. Also, thank you for the follow, Shintobi. I appreciate it.
Yes, I could have told you that I was going to get my phone, but it was kind of instant, so.
It's okay. But like, Luke didn't
I
even
had to
tell us
get
you
up-
had your
I had to
phone
get up
in
an hour
the
broken.
first place.
Yeah, we didn't know you had a
What?
broken
Well, we're just
phone.
glad
'cause
you're
Luke didn't tell
alive
us.
and your phone, you have like a phone that works now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew that your phone had broke, and I completely forgot that your phone broke.
See, that would have been great.
And so
info
I
to
was
know.
like, I forgot.
Yes, I'm aware.
And I was like, oh right, his phone broke. So yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, that
happened!
thing is kind of important, huh?
Well, let's see if you can race Luke to get your stream up faster than
Are
he
you
can.
Oh no, I'm not.
Nice
I'm not
stuff,
gonna stream
nice-
this one. I'm not gonna stream this one.
You're not gonna stream this one. Oh, good.
No.
Yeah, you're already ready. You're way already
Yeah,
ready. before Luke is.
I was way late for you guys, so I'm just not gonna get it set up.
Are you
By
sure?
the way, I mean, I put I
Yeah,
said
I-
if you wanted.
So the way what happened was I was cleaning my computer and I just didn't know where everything was, so I deleted a whole bunch of things, including some old
Oh,
photos
no.
and like all of our stuff. So
That's okay.
I lost all that. I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like setting it up again, so
Fair.
we're gonna roll with what we got.
For now.
Thankfully, it wasn't too much. So,
Okay.
At
Next
least
time.
you
Next
still,
time.
you still got the Marshmallow Man.
Yay!
huh?
And also,
Still
Yeah,
got
we-
Marshmallow Man.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeons and
Alright.
Dragons soon this year. I
Is
don't.
everyone
on.
awake already and
There we go.
alive?
Now I'm Lo-Kag. There we go.
There you go.
Is
Okay, I think
everyone-
we're all awake, we're all live, except and then Luke is the only one who's not live.
No, he's
Okay.
live.
I
He's
am
live now.
live.
He's live now.
Oh, he is?
No, he
Okay.
is live now. Okay,
I'm
so
knocking on
I
your
will
door.
be warning right now. I called off sick today, so I am just a little bit out of it, just a bit. So if I start like losing my brain,
We're
just a
gonna
bit-
die.
If I start
Oh,
losing my
no.
brain a little
We're gonna
bit,
die.
It's understandable. Okay. Like
How
I'll
the
have
hell is
moments
this
where I'm
gonna
just
work?
like dip, because I'll have those moments.
That's me
I'm
too.
still-
Don't worry.
I still have a bit of a head cold, so
You
It's
okay.
you are doing your
I slept
your
till noon.
darndest. You are doing your
It says
darndest.
they're all
Also,
in
what's
Smog,
funny-
but where are they? Keep putting that
What's
in my
funny
app.
is that Easthaven's actually the closest city to us.
Yes,
Yeah, we know.
for that reason.
And then actually, earlier I realized I never finished talking about the whole meta magic thing that I changed. And then I also picked up, well, it was careful because that way I can use more stuff without exploding everybody. And then I also picked up Quickened, so that way I can cast a spell as a bonus
Ooh.
action, and then cast another one, so that way I can do combos.
You know, that reminds
And
me
more
of something. I
and
get
more
to show,
damage.
that reminds me,
More
I get to show
fireballs.
hipster my new toy.
Oh.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
been,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I was away.
I forgot
I was
Hipster
sick.
didn't know.
Yeah.
You were sick and in the Fey realm,
Hips-
which you'll
Yeah.
need to tell us
Hipster
about.
gets to see my new toy.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a surprise for you for that one.
Oh dear.
Just a bit, just a bit.
Did
a
Thorn
little
die?
bit. You
Did
just a
Thorn
little
die?
bit. No,
Okay.
No, he's not dead.
Okay.
I
He's not
wish he
dead.
was.
but he's not dead.
he's certainly not
Uh,
happy, but he's not dead.
Okay, let me pull down to where this is.
Emily and
Emily,
Mike,
you
I'm
haven't
sending
seen
you. I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh?
sending you guys
No.
a GIF of what Resoft's
Aw.
gonna be doing.
Well, it's not gonna be
I've
breaking.
never
It's not
seen
gonna be
Yu-Gi-Oh.
hitting everything with the sword anymore. So that's something.
Yeah. I have knocked on your door 3 times, Luke.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
We were literally about to get
I
sent.
didn't get a notification.
Also,
Sounds like
you guys are gonna. You guys are during whenever we meet up again. You guys get. I'm gonna be asking you about what happened during the whole.
Oh yeah.
Truce situation.
Yeah.
So. And
That's
I
pretty
have,
boring.
I will be asking about that. Not yet, but.
Give me one moment.
Sorry, Shintobi. I'm personally very busy right now, and I've got about 1 million projects going on.
Yeah.
Besides my actual job, so.
Luke might be able
there's
to.
Luke.
He knows nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh, but he might want. He's obsessed with D&D.
Yu-Gi-Oh's
What?
great.
What?
Yu-Gi-Oh's great.
What about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Someone
What?
in our chat is saying, "I'd love to join Yu-Gi-Oh D&D with you," in chat.
Oh.
I eventually
know
want to
D&D.
I know-
like a proper D&D campaign in Minecraft. I think that'd be super fun.
That would be so fun.
I know very little about Yu-Gi-Oh.
But you love D&D.
I
So-
played Magic the Gathering, which is D&D related because it was made by the same people that made
Oh yeah, Wizards
Yeah,
of the Coast.
D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Wizards of the Coast.
Which was all started
Well-
in Seattle. Fun fact.
Oh, so it's West Coast, not East Coast.
Yep.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
feel old as hell looking at this phone. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, goodness.
I'm only
Rez, you're
21.
younger than me. What is that supposed to say about the rest of us?
I'm 21 and I feel so lost.
Well,
I think I'm just
It's Wolfie
stupid or
Luke.
slow.
Wolfie
Maybe a
Luke
little
is
bit
the
of both.
one.
I'm gonna tell you right now, at 27, it does not get better.
No.
Oh.
Haha,
No.
at 20, yeah,
Shut up.
that. What?
Not that old, for goodness sakes.
I mean, you're playing an old
Okay,
lady.
my
so-
Yeah, because I'm playing
My-
it old, I'm not actually old.
Oh, sorry, kitty. I spoke to the cat.
my ads are done. So,
So are
I'm ready
mine.
to begin
I am also ready.
whenever.
Alright, Mike, give us the
Excellent.
rundown.
Okay,
So-
one second, hold on.
Oh my gosh!
I just needed to know that we were ready so that way we can stop the music and switch over.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
Ooh,
I've
I
got
can
music
double tap
currently
open my
playing.
phone.
Yeah, he's
I know,
got the music
I know,
playing.
I had
He had
my
his
own
intro.
music.
He had his intro music.
Oh, yeah.
I can.
Okay, now
double tap
let
open
me
my
turn
phone.
up the bot sound.
Anyway, we're Magic and Mayhem. A little
What you're,
Hello.
D&D
experiencing is the
group.
mayhem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eventually there will be some magic, but it's mostly mayhem.
Yeah.
Mostly chaos.
Um,
Magic, mayhem, and a slight bit of chaos.
If
Post that
you're-
in the wrong place, I'm posting it for you.
yeah. So if you're watching on any one of our channels, please make sure you support every member of the party here. We are all streamers except for Mike because he refuses to.
Dang!
We've been telling him he
Stream it,
needs
buddy.
to stream.
But he does join us. He does join us often in other
And he's a
games
lovely
as well.
individual. He's a lovely
Yes, he
individual.
is. So make sure you support all of
that's
us.
accurate,
Normally we
Mike.
do. You'll probably see this on if you're on my stream. You'll see on the overlay it says it's obviously not Monday today, but we're gonna pretend like it is because
It feels like
yesterday
a
was
Monday.
not. Yeah, it feels. sure
It's
feels like a
Monday somewhere.
Yes.
It's Monday somewhere.
But normally we
Was
do
that
this on
Pinocchio
Mondays.
from Shrek?
I'm a real boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say you sound like Pinocchio.
That is so
Anyway,
good.
I don't wear girls'
Yeah.
underwear.
Oh my god.
It's a dog! Oh, they're briefs!
What the fuck? Get it right. I don't know how I can go that high when I can go solo.
Wide range. Anyway, Michael.
You should be a voice
Anyways,
actor. Anyway,
anyway,
so
anyway.
we're gonna let Mike take over from here, and he's gonna give us
Give
a
him the
lowdown.
topic.
on-
Michael.
The music you
Michael.
are currently hearing is the extended version of Travis Savoli. I believe that's how you pronounce his name, Travis Savoli.
We can only hope.
He is a music maker. He's very generous and very kind in the fact that he allows people to use his music for TTRPG sessions, including streams. He does that for free. Part of the contract stipulations is that we're not making like music videos or using his music to make music or using his stuff to make games,
Yes.
that sort of thing. No. I'm using it to boost and make things better here. So I personally wasn't comfortable using it without purchasing it. So I straight up went up and purchased the songs on Bandicamp.
Even though he didn't
If
have
at-
the money
No.
Oh, no.
He's good at what he does. He's good at what he does. He deserves the monetary compensation.
Fair
True.
enough.
So,
Understandable. Fair.
Thus, in the music channel that I have here, what I'm going to insist all of you do is take that Bandicamp link and use it as credit when you make the videos and
Okay.
during the stream, because this is where viewers can go and find his music and purchase it themselves. You can also find him on YouTube. He most recently posted his album, which is about Vecna, the Vecna, I guess. Brain is not braining. Anyway,
Evil
his
guy.
His most
Me when I
recent album-
brain.
His most recent album is called Fate Bound. It is good music. If any of the songs you want to hear from here or want to pick them up so you can have them yourself, it is underneath the album Winter's Wrath. Now, all of these will be the extended versions, and I'll be using them throughout our sessions with doing other things. But mostly with all this. So I'm also wish listing this stuff because it's really, really good. Really good on making TTRPG songs and just in general good music. Really good music, and it's really kind of him to let people use it without without having that. I'm just giving him proper credit where credit is due because
Fair
he's
enough.
so good at it. Anyway, we will pick up where we left off with you three, Lo-Kag, Ella,
Hi.
and Allard.
Yep.
You three
Hmm.
are currently making your way back to town, back to Easthaven. Now, it has been a lot easier than a journey than you were expecting, because you're not running into snowstorms constantly like you
Huh.
were previously. But you still
And it's
have a
probably
couple
more
weeks of journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean you still have a couple weeks of journey to make it back to Easthaven. In general, once you guys do reach Easthaven, and I will go slap you into Easthaven here. Come on. Professionalism, folks, professionalism.
We are consummate
But,
professionals.
Professionals. But once you reach Easthaven, the guards at the eastern area gate, down over here, where you're walking back into town, take notice of you and usher you over almost immediately. It's the first guard that, gets your attention is a spindly dragonborn, and he is closer to being like, this is still a teenager that is learning to do his first job, so he is very nervous to be meeting all of you and just sort of like, okay, listen, and he's funneling in his pocket. He's got
That's
his
horrible.
heavy iron armor over his winter clothing. So he's ruffling through his pockets until he finally pulls out this little parchment and goes, okay, so I've been told, once I see you guys, it's been a couple weeks, but I need you guys to go to the town hall and talk to the speaker directly. He needs to discuss something with you.
Yeah, I got word from the speaker of Lonelywood that something was going on.
Yeah, we pulled something up from the lake. So we need help with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And he will. Do you guys need to know where it is? You guys know where the town hall is?
I mean, it would be great if you can point us in the right direction.
Oh, absolutely. So you take this road straight down this road, and it'll be the big building on your right-hand side. Just go straight down it. You can't miss it.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
So he'll return to his post and fumble the paper back into his pocket. He's got the spear, he's got the shield, and he looks entirely too small for his clothes. So heading back to the town hall, you have been summoned to there. And I will take
We haven't gotten Lady Aria
into
back
here.
yet either.
No, it is just you three. So
Have
you guys are making your
fun.
way into the town hall. Lady Aria,
Mm-hmm.
after some time of where you were, you, Fizz, and Thorn were ushered through the portal, and you find yourself in a dusty, musty room. It is really just sort of wall-to-wall bookshelves fill this room, and they have papers on them, and it's all of them are written in common, and it's all of it is records. There are all kinds of records, just sort of haphazardly sorted here in a way that you have very, very little way of figuring out. That's just boxes of some kind of sorting system that you have no idea what you're doing with.
Someone has got to get a new secretary. My goodness,
Yes.
this is abysmal.
And during this time, you three walk in through the front door. There
We don't see them yet.
A gnome,
No.
Goliath, and
An
elf walk into a bar.
Yeah, about to meet with a warlock and a
As
warlock
you guys
and Thorn.
come in, a guard will come in through the door because he hears you opening the front door. He's like, "Oh, okay, you guys, come on, I'll take you to him. You are free to leave that room whenever you wish, Lady Aria.
Okay. I assume Thorn's just gonna kind of be tagging along.
Oh yeah,
for now.
Thorn's 100% gonna be tagging along.
He is not ready to leave.
No,
Okay.
he's unhappy.
The
but
side
he
thing
will
is a
be
little
following-
broken for me, by the way.
What about it?
I can't
Oh.
see the outside.
Oh
of the room.
yeah.
Yes, that's because I've got to reveal it.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm gonna be doing that now. And yoink.
Also, someone redeemed cat cam.
Cat cam.
No.
No.
More.
Cat just
hello.
Cat
Oh.
just went.
Well,
Meow.
So as you guys are led in through the through here, all of you yoinking that. Okay,
Go
why
through the
did
wall.
yoink, yoink, yoink. The guard will notice these two over here.
It's like, where did you
And-
go?
Well, like, where?
I have.
They're all of you are part of the. It's fine. I don't know how you got in.
Aria.
I believe I might hurt your I might hurt your brain if I tried to explain
No.
it.
I
I-
don't
But
care.
I do promise you, I'm here. I am here likely to meet up with
don't
my
care.
friends over my friends.
The guard will walk
Hi.
over to this section over here and point to the store. You can go in here when you guys are ready. Alright,
Which
and then
door?
he just goes back down this door at the end of the hall. He points
Okay.
to the door.
This
He
one.
knocks on
Okay.
it, and then he's just gonna head down the stairs
Fair enough.
into the basement area.
Into the abyss.
Into the unknown. Sorry.
So this room that you guys are in currently, let's see if I can grab it.
It
So
looks pretty
this room,
cool.
in the
Yeah.
center of this room, the low burning lanterns cast a glow on a tall black object in the center of the room. Though one can easily mistake it for a statue, this object is actually the figurehead of a ship, and is carved in the likeness of a winged demon. The demon-shaped figurehead stands 8 feet tall. Shards of wood jut out the demon's back at points where the figurehead once attached to the hull of the ship.
Also, it fell off of a boat.
I've never felt so short before.
Welcome
Yes,
to my life.
It is
Welcome to my
massive.
life, Lo-Kag.
So I'm gonna do this as
I wonder.
well.
I wonder if this
because
is
you
what
guys-
they. I wonder if this is what they fished out.
No,
Like-
it can't be.
So this is
Probably.
also,
I mean, it
you
could-
can
I
see this
guess.
area up here, because it is the upper area. It is literally just the second floor above you.
Oh.
So leads up to that area. I didn't reveal too much of that, did I?
I don't think so.
No.
Go.
I see over here.
Yeah.
No,
But the
it's
rest-
the
rest
way,
of it is
the amount
black.
that I can see through the fog of war is different from you can see through the
Right.
Yeah, we can see like here. And
Yeah,
here.
I can see that. I've darkened it quite a bit so that you
Yeah.
guys make it easier.
So you're good.
So-
You're good.
The other thing that is noticeable is that Thorn is human. He's in a human. He's human already. He didn't come out looking changeling like he has for a little while now. He has been human since he came out that door.
Hmm. What happened in the Fey realm? I assume that someone was not exactly pleased.
That would be to put it lightly, but
Very lightly.
I think we've gotten through it as unscathed as we were going to. We seem to have a bit of a new deal now. Thorn will continue to be part of our party, and he is currently under my care.
Okay.
I am on babysitting duty.
Thorn will raise his arm and pull down the sleeve. It's the same arm that Lo-Kag had he and Lo-Kag had the binding contract on. He'll wiggle it. Hey, big guy. No more contract, you're good.
Alright.
Huh?
No more
Again.
contract. You're good. Do
Your
I need to
your
speak it
lives
slower?
aren't your lives aren't like
I'm very aware of what happened. I'm questioning how.
considering they went to
Don't
the
worry
Fey
about it.
realm, I'm assuming you they broke that
Probably just
deal.
undid it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Undid that
they just
deal.
undid it.
Not well.
Well,
That's only
The
a
specifics.
small part of it.
undid
I
and
would-
replaced
complicated.
it. Replaced it, I'm assuming.
Yeah. It's complicated. Don't.
It's far more complicated than that. Honestly, I think
imagine.
I will let Thorn. How would you like me to explain, or would you like to do
All
it
right.
yourself?
So now we gotta make sure the Lady Aria doesn't get stabbed again.
What? Wait,
No.
stabbed? You got stabbed at some point?
Yeah.
No, we are not talking about this. It was one time.
Yeah, a
two
lot of things happen one time.
Uh,
Still doesn't mean-
times.
Still doesn't change the fact you didn't tell me that you got stabbed.
To be fair, she didn't have to.
I said it was 2 times.
It's
2
two times.
times.
Fine, fair enough, fine.
And if I have anything to say about it, it won't be happening again.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go grab my
anyway,
pen.
you are
do it.
pulling us off of we're pulling us off track. Thorn, do you want to explain it, or would you rather wait? Or I can explain. It is up, or I cannot. It is up to you.
Well, you can explain it.
So, the easiest way to say this is Thorn is no longer a changeling. He is no longer Fae.
Ah.
He
Oh.
is,
Man.
and with all of the advantages that comes with, Thorn is human, and apparently, I was not aware, is my nephew.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
With them standing side by side, the familiar resemblance is there. He got some of her brother, and you guys have never seen her brother before. So it's if they're standing right next to each other, you can tell, hey, look, they have some family resemblance, but overall, it's okay.
Mostly the attitude.
Wow, that's
Oh yeah, the
That's-
attitude.
surprising.
For everyone.
Excuse me.
But
Yeah.
my question is why is he not a changeling anymore? What
I'm gonna
happened?
guess that's his punishment.
Right on the money. Yes.
Money. Yes.
As rather than
I mean,
Killing
at least,
him.
yeah, at least you're not dead. So,
Yeah, but I'm not part of the court anymore.
no, but you are still part of our party
yeah.
if you want to be.
You better
You guys are
behave,
death
little man.
traps.
Better behave, little man. Oh, while you're here, Miss Aria, I have something to show you. Something new to show you.
No. Oh God.
It's just like sneaking back a little bit. Like I'm just
Don't
gonna
worry,
die.
Thorn.
He's gonna take a few steps back. No, I'm not.
Don't worry.
worry.
Don't worry. I'm in control of
Don't
this thing.
Cut
I
anything.
totally won't demonstrate this sword on you. I promise.
No, I'm more
You-
concerned about the building, man.
No, relax.
He's just gonna
It's not
show it
that
off. He's not
bad.
gonna use it, right?
Maybe
And
we
I'm gonna.
Maybe
Test-
we should
test
wait
it on
until we're
Ella.
No!
outside.
On Ella.
No!
And everyone wonders how we get along.
No one is being a test dummy today. Okay,
Yeah,
I
he's
just
just
want to
showing it
show. It
As-
is just
as
a
ex-
simple
as I'm-
demonstration,
As
Allard.
enthusiastic as you are, maybe if it seems like this could potentially be dangerous, maybe we should wait until we're outside where we won't potentially destroy the town hall.
Oh, it's not that it's not that dangerous.
It's not that
dangerous.
dangerous.
No, it's not that dangerous. It's fully
He just
under
has
my
a fancy
control.
He has a fancy sword.
It's a fancy. He just unsheathes it and shows it like he equips it like a lightsaber. Here you go. See, there it is.
That's a sword of fire. What do you mean it's not dangerous?
That's actually quite cool.
I don't know. It's here.
That is-
there you
that
go.
is-
You see
That
it?
is actually quite impressive.
Yeah. It
Tiny.
broke against that Goliath I fought back at the village, and
Oh
yeah,
no,
here it is.
I was picking up the shards out of my cloak earlier. It's fine.
You
Yeah.
stole the shards. Why would you want the shards?
You broke 2 metal weapons. Shards were everywhere, dude.
Yeah,
He does
yeah.
have a point. I just didn't give
Yeah.
a crap because I was like worried about your health.
Oh, you were.
You know, yeah. See,
you were
see-
excited. Wait,
see,
you were.
no, see this one. Ella was actually worried about my health. You, on the other hand,
Can we
worried about
all
yourself
just...
getting caught in the crossfire.
Can we please calm down?
Yeah, let's calm down. I think Thorn's been through enough at the moment.
I'm totally calm.
Lo-Kag, calm down.
And everyone wonders how we haven't
Anyway,
died
we
yet.
should
As you were all talking and all that, the door over here is going to open, and the speaker is going to clear his throat.
I was gonna say we should probably go and see the speaker.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
that would be a great idea instead of swinging around some kind of weapon.
It was
He was very
Anyway.
excited
Lo-Kag,
to.
put it away.
I do apologize,
Relax.
speaker. Our party was briefly split. We have only just, quite literally 5 minutes ago, just been reunited, and Lo-Kag was quite enthusiastic about his new weapon.
Yeah,
Um,
sorry about that, sir.
Anyway, as you can see, this is why I'm asking for your help.
Ah.
Huh?
Okay, so it is that.
Yeah. A few weeks ago, we had a group of people use the telekinesis spell to raise the figurehead from the depths, and they brought it in hoping to get a reward.
What is it even?
It's a figurehead, and given its look and its size, I don't like it. I don't like
Yeah.
what it looks like. I don't want to risk it having, magic associated with it. And he will just sort of shy away from it. As you can probably tell, it's made of Chardalyn. I have instructed my staff not to touch it, but given the fact that we've been having issues with the dwarves as of late, I've been having them guard it every night. And I'm running out of people that have come into contact with it that I don't want coming in contact with it again. So I need your guys' help with keeping an eye on it for a few nights. Can you do that for me?
That we can do. Do you have a plan to
Excuse
get
me.
rid of it, or
Yeah.
any,
I'm
or
hoping
anything?
to break it down, but I don't have any good way of doing that.
I mean, Lady Aria, Thorn, you guys are the experts in these kinds of things. I mean, isn't that what we found in the spire? Similar to that kind of material? Or am I being silly?
Chardalyn, yes. And I believe it was what corrupted the Red Wizard that was executed in town not a little while ago.
Yeah.
The wizard.
Can I do like a history check?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna,
you can.
I
Absolutely.
was wondering the same thing if I could roll a check. I don't think I would
Yeah,
be
go
very
ahead.
helpful.
Give
Oh,
me
you
a
know
history.
what?
History?
Now would be the good time to log into Roll20.
Well, actually, Lady Aria,
Dirty
you could
20.
get it- Dirty 20.
Yo.
Good. I was gonna say you could do it with advantage, but you don't need
I
to.
don't
don't
even
need
need to.
it.
I mean, I could, but there's no
He's
point.
just that
You
smart.
could. So, you remember from reading in the history of Icewind Dale that this depicts Irutu, a Baylor demon that terrorized Icewind Dale over a century ago. It looks like it's been at the bottom of the lake for almost, if not more, than a century. So it is reasonably the same kind of Chardalyn that it has it. So
I want to roll
Yay.
history. I'm gonna roll history too.
I don't think we'll figure out any
Yeah, I
Yeah.
level 5.
I was gonna say, I don't think we'll figure out any
Yeah.
more than what Lady Aria just figured out.
Lo-Kag is gonna look at it and go, you know, this is a sick fucking demon.
This is
Yeah.
a sick. This is a sick
I wonder
figure.
how his head would look on my wall.
This looks metal as fuck.
I'll do better.
My goodness.
This looks metal as fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Oh my
We
gosh.
can certainly, well, guard it.
Yeah.
I only need it for a couple nights because I've already started having staff members that are having symptoms that I need to have. A lack of contact helps, so
Right,
we're having them
right.
treated right now.
Symptoms of what?
The Chardalyn.
Chardalyn exposure. like Chardalyn exposure.
Chardalyn?
Yeah, that's what
so-
the statue's made of.
Chardalyn has a
Mm.
corruptive influence. It's,
Oh, that's this. Wait, is this the statue?
I believe-
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Chardalyn, I
What?
believe, based on what I've read, Chardalyn it's also known as black ice, and it has a corruptive influence on anyone who comes in too close proximity or actually handles it.
Do you
Didn't-
remember
didn't
the?
we find Black Ice?
Yeah, we
Didn't
found that
find
at the
Black
Black
Ice in that tower?
Spire. Yeah, at the spire.
That's yes. It's why I was concerned when I heard that you guys had found some when I met up with you. I was worried that perhaps you had come into contact with it.
Fortunately, we
It's a very
thought a bit ahead of
insidious
that.
thing.
Anyways, yes, we can. I think we can keep watch for a little while. Maybe we can figure something out as well.
Whatever you do, just don't touch the bloody thing.
Oh
okay?
yes, of course. Sure.
Just don't touch it. Just keep an eye on it. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere, okay? I don't need to have a whole thing with it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna
That's
go back
okay.
to doing paperwork, and then I gotta leave for the night.
Yeah, of course.
If you need help, I also have a few people in the dungeon, on other tasks. So if you need help with finding something somewhere in here, ask one of them, okay?
Very well.
Understood.
Thank you. And he will head back to his office.
So what are we doing? Just kidding.
Allard, I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it.
I'm gonna
You-
touch
you-
it.
You would be the you would be the one to go touch it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well,
Can I poke it now, Mom?
No.
Well, I want to poke.
No.
I have a feeling the history check that I rolled just now is going to be a summarization of what's going to go on today, and that worries me greatly.
It should be.
Oops, I accidentally opened up
well,
Roblox.
while we're all here, I suppose, unless you guys need to get to refresh on supplies, Thorn and I are quite good. But you did just, if I'm correct, and I know the timing of my patron, I'm assuming you just got here.
Yes, we did.
It just occurred to me, where are my moose?
Yeah, I was
just
about to
occurred to me.
say, have we put the moose in the stable?
Yeah, they're outside. They're sleeping. They're getting some rest.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps we should take care of those
Forgot their
things
names.
first.
Tim and Buck. Tim and Buck.
Thank
Tim
you.
and Buck.
Oh, that's right, Timbuktu. That's right.
Yes,
Thank you.
exactly.
If I find a third moose, I'm naming him too.
We could probably
Tim,
take
Buck, and
this
two.
in shifts.
Hmm.
If a couple want to go and perhaps take care of Tim and Buck and just top off on any supplies.
All right, fair enough.
Well, they're my moose, so I can go take care of them.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Do you want to go, Allard? Do you want to go, Lady Aria? Yeah, I'm fine with whatever, but if, I don't know if you'll want a druid's hand, Lo-Kag.
Oh, the more company, the merrier.
You go on. I don't mind taking the first shift here. It seems like it'll be quite quiet.
Fair enough.
Until the statue moves. Woo!
Let's please,
You
my
hear a
gods,
deep
hope
crunching.
not.
Just a crunch.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
All right. Well, Lady Aria is gonna kind of settle herself down. You know, I'm
Sorry?
I think I missed my morning tea. I'm gonna go ahead and get a cup of tea.
Honestly, my thought is, where did they fish it up? Because
The
surely
lake,
there's-
they said.
Yeah, they said the lake, but like, surely there's more down there. I feel like
Oh, certain. Probably a whole ship, but
probably.
I imagine there is certainly more to this than meets the eye. But
Oh, probably.
for now, we are tasked with making sure it doesn't leave the building. and that no one touches it, and that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Might be nice to settle down for a little while after all the traveling.
I can assume you guys had quite a debacle as well, so I assume you guys probably want some rest.
Well, we got rest, just a little more stressed.
Yeah.
Why don't you go and take care of the moose?
Fair
and
enough.
we can maybe reconvene, and you can tell me about how the truce went.
Allard could probably tell you. Well, if
Okay.
if they're not coming with us, it's up to you.
Allard, where do you want to go?
Sorry, I'll be honest. I've been distracted because I've been DMing Mike.
This
Bruh,
guy.
this
You've
man.
been talking with me.
It's okay.
I'm frustrated, but it'll be fine. It's something that I will have to get sorted later.
But Luke, do you want to deal with the moose with me and Lo-Kag, or do you want to update Lady Aria and Thorn about what happened with the people?
You guys probably don't need me, so I'll stay here
No.
with Lady Aria Thorn.
Alrighty.
I see how it is.
So you two
don't like
are gonna it's gonna be what-
This is very dramatic music.
Thorn.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, it's very dramatic.
Yeah, hold on. Here we go.
I'm gonna walk along, one grid at a time.
Then he waddled away,
Or,
waddle,
I
waddle.
clicked the wrong
Waddle,
one. Wada wada.
And then I
There we
leap
go.
over here.
Oh!
So
He
you two-
teleported.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do this. Yoink. 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 Yoink.
What?
Oh,
Yoink.
oh.
Oh.
I've been
Yoink.
yoinked.
You've been yoinked.
Ah!
Help.
I simply just changed what layer you guys were on so that I
Oh.
didn't
Help,
have
help,
to
help,
you
help,
to
help, help.
rewrite everything on there so that it worked again.
Fair
I
enough.
just have
help,
to
help,
switch layers.
I
You
don't
two
even...
have gone to take care of the moose
Yeah.
and get them in the stables, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
Good.
Although part
Okay.
of me wants to like go to the lake and just see if they've pulled anything else up.
Go for it.
Welcome to give that a try. It's gonna take a couple hours if you guys like
That long?
getting the thing. Well, you gotta. It's gonna take maybe an hour and a half because you guys are going to. You're going all the way across town to.
We're already on the other side of town though.
They've- Yeah, you are in the middle of town here. You two are going to Easthaven.
I don't see the map.
Okay,
If
here.
you're showing the map.
Give me 1 second. I'm doing this.
It's okay.
You can change layers if it'll help.
There we go.
There you go. So you two are going to the stables. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you're gonna go ask around in this area over here to see if you can find anyone else that sort of picked up anything. Are you gonna go asking around and see if they picked up anything else from the lake or something along those lines?
Yeah, that was my
Is
point
that
at least.
did I read that? Yeah.
But
So
we
it's
would be
gonna take
going
you
to
about
back
an
to the
hour and a
town.
half.
We'd be going back to the town hall anyway. So
Yeah, so it'd be around this area, but still, it's gonna take you a little while to
Okay.
get everything sorted with the moose, and then go over here and hunt around the edge and talk to people.
that's
Woozy
fine.
woozies.
I mean, I'm fine with it. Or if you are.
You good with that, Lo-Kag?
Yep.
Excellent. So that's what you two will be doing.
Tall
for a
and
little while.
small bonding.
In the meantime, it's you three inside the town hall. You're welcome to wander around inside the town hall if you wish.
Keep it down
Um,
low.
Yes, Allard, Lady Devonshire,
Oh,
and
what the?
what's his name? Thorn.
Thorn.
Because I keep
Thorn.
forgetting his name.
You forget your own character. How dare you?
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. He's that important.
You know what? Before we did the mini session, I asked Mike, asked Mike straight up. Asked him, look, would you prefer to have Thorn alive or not, so you can have keep having a character to play? And he said and he said, I was like, yes or no question. He's like, yes, I would like to. Yes, it would be cool to have still have Thorn around, but no, I don't have to. I was like, all right, we're gonna try and keep Thorn then.
Yeah.
We'll try to keep him
As
alive.
long as he's alive. 'Cause you guys really do invite death so many times.
Yep.
Okay, that feels like a you problem though, as our DM.
Yeah, it is. It is a me problem. Anyway, you guys,
Yeah, agreed.
you three are welcome to wander around and do what you wish over there.
I think first I was gonna ask Allard. So how did the truce talks go with the Goliaths?
Ugh. Stretch. Allard.
Luke?
I was gonna say, why am I inside of Lady Aria?
Don't worry about it. I'm shifting you around. In the
Mhm.
meantime, Thorn is gonna go upstairs.
Fair enough. He's just gonna go wander.
Yeah, he's gonna go wander for a little bit.
So, you didn't really miss too much. Hold on, the music is really loud. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I turned it down as well.
I turned it up because it switched to a quiet song, and then now it's too loud.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, you didn't really miss too much. Basically, the leader from Sky Tower agreed to meet. So we went back to Lo-Kag's tribe, and then the other leader showed up. They are both apparently, so they're both old ladies. So they stared at each other for a while. And then Ella mostly Ella, but I also helped a little bit. We had to basically convey the conversation, and
Power
stuff.
word
And then
blah.
eventually, yeah, and then eventually they made up. So
Right.
it wasn't too much.
Well,
So now they're both on good terms, and they're willing to help us.
well, that's wonderful.
So-
I'm so glad. I was a little worried that my absence might be startling.
No,
I wasn't- I
alright.
did- I was
we
just-
did okay.
Okay. Well, I didn't want. I was worried it would maybe ruin some of the rapport we had made with the Sky Tower leader.
No,
But
it's
I
alright.
just up and disappeared.
They seem to be fine. But they sent us ahead and said that they would be behind us because they needed some time to get supplies and all the people together and stuff like that. So they probably should be leaving not
Around now.
pretty soon, actually.
Well, if they were leaving not too long after you guys did, then they could even be on their way.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
They'll be here eventually.
let's hope they get here quickly.
Help is on the way, dear.
Thorn, did you say something?
I'll admit a potential war was not in my
Bingo
it's not what
card.
I was thought would be happening, but
A potential war.
well, we're raising an army, aren't we?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the adventure that you had. I was like,
No,
you guys had
that
a war
was-
in the Fey realm.
That was no. I hope not. That was more. So it's been what, a few weeks since my absence?
Yes.
About.
It's been a few weeks.
It's only been about a week for me in the Fey realm because of
Hmm.
time wonkiness. But that entire
Mhm.
week, I was either locked in my guest chambers or going through a mildly frightening interrogation.
Mhm.
But no one, well, I wasn't hurt.
That's good.
Thorn, he is entirely human now.
Mm.
He does not have any of his magic.
Mhm.
Or at least his ability to shapeshift.
Mhm.
He's still Thorn, but just human now, and I imagine that's gonna be tough for him. So,
Hmm.
and I admit I did argue on behalf of sparing him. That was my desire to spare him.
Mhm.
I didn't know at the time that he was my nephew, but I know now. Honestly, not a little surprised I hadn't seen it sooner, but I haven't seen my brother in oh goodness, decades.
Hmm.
So it was a little, and you know, it's not exactly. Wasn't exactly human when we first met.
Right. I mean, to be fair, I'm not surprised now. I can see the resemblance.
Yeah, it's a little easier now.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know what he's going to do. He is currently charged with staying with me, but he's no longer part of the court. So essentially, he's my problem. And I don't really know.
And that also means that he can pretty much do whatever he wants now.
Well, I mean, within reason. I plan to keep an eye on him if he'll let me, but
I don't think he has much of a choice.
That is a good point. I don't really have a choice.
I thought you were upstairs.
You're
He is
upstairs.
upstairs.
Shut up.
He's just gonna give
Shut up,
Allard the middle
disembodied
finger from
voice.
upstairs.
Give him the middle finger.
to be fair, Thornton, if you didn't want people talking about you when you weren't here, you should be in the other room. You should
up,
know this. That's
disembodied
okay.
voice.
I was in the library. I was having fun looking around.
I thought you didn't like
It's
libraries.
dusty, musty, and boring.
Well, it's a library. What else do you expect?
Another middle finger.
gosh.
He is sassy today. My goodness.
Again, he's certainly gotten my family's attitude. I believe that might be my mother's side. My father was always a fairly straightforward man. My mother...
He is straightforward with his insults.
He needs to get more creative with his insults, is what he needs to do. But yes, essentially, Thorn is... he is no longer part of the Shadowfell Court, but he is a part of our party, and well,
Your family.
Yes, and he is my family, which I'm still getting used to. To understand, I really didn't have contact with my family all that much. It was once in a few years kind of visits, if that. Hard to travel as I got older. It was harder to travel as I got older, and everyone was so concerned about your health. Oh, that journey is far too long for you, and all that crap and nonsense. So we're all getting used to something new right now. But yes, essentially that is essentially what happened, but at least we're not hiding anything from the Queen anymore, so that is quite the weight off my chest.
I see. I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I had a feeling she would probably find out before I had a chance to turn him in myself, but he's alive. And that was what I asked for. Whether he wants to be or not, he is alive.
So it's gonna be you guys talking for a little while.
Wait, one question for you. Oh, Allard, just
Yes.
while Lo-Kag and Ella are out, I have to ask, did Lo-Kag punch anybody?
No. To answer your question.
Yeah, I was about to say I actually don't remember.
No,
No. Thank you, disembodied voice.
Fizz?
Who's kinder?
There's a very quiet fuck from from Lady
Oh my
Steele
God.
Shadow.
That would be 3 silvers for me, Fizz. Thank you very much.
Oh, you guys made a bet?
Fizz made a bet. I thought it might be a losing
Aw.
bet from on my end, but it seems I've won.
I am surprised that Lo-Kag didn't punch anyone, but part of it was he was from the tribe, so he technically wasn't on neutral ground. So hence why Ella and I had to help out with the
I did
discussions.
most of the work.
I know. Yeah, Ella did most of the work.
Well, I'm very proud of all of
She
you.
is definitely she's definitely tiny but mighty.
Yay!
We already knew that. So just don't say that to her face. I believe she will punch you. Now I think
Ella, well, with Lo-Kag, it just starts using. It's like, I think someone's talking about me.
so. We'll just be chatting out here now. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Mike. I remember that little thing, and I was like, oh, quick, really quick.
My Ella sense is activating. Somebody's talking about me.
No, you never heard that phrase? It's like when you sneeze, someone's talking about you. You never heard that?
Oh, I assume the speaker's heading out there. Mike?
Oh,
there he is. Getting the
picture!
getting picture.
He kind of looks like Lincoln. He kind of looks like
Is-
Abraham
Are
Lincoln.
you muted?
Yeah, I was gonna say he looks like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, a little bit. Mike, are you muted? Because we can't hear you if you're talking.
Sorry about that. I was muted. Sierra came home.
Oh.
And he's gonna look at you guys. He's gonna look around. Oh god, three of them are missing. Please don't make a mess of my town hall while I'm gone.
They're just running errands, and my nephew is up in the library.
Oh, thank the gods.
I promise. We thought we might take it in shifts and make sure that after traveling we were a little low on supplies is all. So we will not be leaving this thing on its own, that's for sure. And we will not be leaving one person in here with it.
Oh,
Oh,
no, my
God.
camera!
Thank
Sorry.
you. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, have a lovely evening, sir.
He's gonna walk over and he's gonna hand you the key. Look, here's the key. Lock up when your two friends get here. The guards down in the basement have a copy. Just don't, please, for the love of God, don't burn this down while I'm gone. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yes, have a
And
lovely
he's
night,
going
sir.
to-
We'll
He's
do
gonna
our.
head out the door.
Yeah.
You just gotta head out the door.
I suppose I can't. I suppose I couldn't have told him that I can't make any. That I wouldn't have been giving him any confidence if I said I couldn't make any promises.
No, it would not have.
That would have just
Probably
made him
not,
more
but
afraid.
We shall try our best.
Yeah, so keep your fireballs to a minimum.
I think he was actually
Alright.
referring to Lo-Kag and his fire sword.
I mean that too.
Probably.
It's actually
Probably
a
the most
lightsaber.
honest again.
What did you give him a? You gave him a freaking lightsaber?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's literally a
it's
lightsaber.
full
No,
sword.
yeah, it's not fire. It's light.
Yeah.
So it's a lightsaber.
Oh, I thought you were just joking about
I was gonna
that.
say
No.
no, probably.
No, he was
I'm
not.
dead serious.
You have a oh my
told
god.
him.
I have a
Oh,
legitimate
told him.
lightsaber.
He literally showed you.
Well, I thought he
listen,
was, but he's like, hey, look, the lightsaber. I thought he's like, I bring it out like it's a lightsaber, and I thought he was just like making like, I thought he was just kind of joking around.
No,
I
it was like
oh,
it's
cool.
like
No,
an actual
no.
lightsaber.
Oh.
Oh, wait, hold on. So if I get this right, what you thought Lo-Kag was doing was pulling out his sword and going.
Yeah, basically.
No,
he said
that
he-
wasn't me
he said
making
he
the
was, like, whipping
noise.
it out like it was a lightsaber, and so I was like, oh, he's just bringing a sword out, like a Jedi's bringing a sword out and showing it off.
No.
No.
I actually pulled out a lightsaber.
I
Oh,
thought your
bringing
reaction was a
lightsabers?
little.
And-
Thanks for not giving.
and-
thank you for not giving the Star Wars nerd a lightsaber. Appreciate that.
Hey, okay,
And-
first and
okay,
foremost, hold on. I didn't know you liked Star Wars. Hold on.
I just put together a Lego. That
Hold on,
was
give me a
Star
second.
Wars.
She did.
Hold on.
Hey, you know what, hipster, just to make you feel a little better, I also love Star Wars.
Okay, well at least one of the Star Wars fans gets something.
But here's the thing, though, that'd be like the only magic item I get.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's
No.
the only magic item he's getting.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's extremely strong. Mike, you want to tell her about it?
Really broken.
Okay. So basically, it's a legendary item. So if he doesn't get any more magical items this campaign, he knows
That's
why. And he has no room to complain. So this
I wouldn't complain either way.
this sword,
I wouldn't.
when using for an attack, if I remember correctly, it has a set attack that's a little bit lower than the usual longsword. But if he crits with it, he can behead the creature he's critting.
I can one-shot people pretty much.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay.
If I roll high enough.
Have a head to cut off, he doesn't cut off the head. Or if the creature has legendary resistances, it can resist having its head cut off.
Okay.
But I do like 20-something damage.
You have a lightsaber, of course you do.
Yeah, I have a lightsaber. So
He's got a
either I
lightsaber.
crit. Here's the thing. Here's the funny. Here, the hipster will get this joke. Either I have the lightsaber through the first 6 movies, or I get the really shitty 7, 8, and 9 lightsaber.
Yeah, exactly.
Me, who has literally watched one
Okay,
Star
so
Wars movie.
basically, the joke behind that is, in the first 6 movies, Emmy,
Mhm.
the lightsabers are like the lethality on lightsabers is they're so dangerous. No matter what it touches, it
thinking-
will cut. It's like
We're
if
Oh,
you
you
slash
got
it
like a
across
legit
somebody.
shrine.
No, I've been doing
Oh,
stormtroopers for a
You got
very,
like, yeah, you got
very
like a whole
long time.
stormtrooper shrine. Okay, for
Oh my
reference,
God,
we're
chat,
going
Mike
off
is showing off
topic.
his
we're getting
stormtrooper
so
okay.
far
collection.
off topic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we are getting
And
very
it's
off
fine.
topic.
It's very brief. So in my collection, I have a hat, 2 Pez dispensers, a watch, several water bottles, several plushies, a coin bank, a clock, a throw pillow, and a mouse that is designed to go with Windows 3.1 or above.
For context, chat, he just has this giant shrine that is all like stormtrooper
All
stuff.
stormtroopers.
And Lego.
Nice.
And the Lego. Yes. Oh, and a car sticker that I haven't put on yet.
That is
No,
so cool.
this- I've been collecting for years. Mom's baseline thing to send to me for Christmas is something Star Wars collecting. Oh, and I went to Disney with my family several years ago and I got a droid. So there's that. See,
Cool.
if I had known you were a Star Wars fan, I would have shown you that sooner. The fact that you didn't know that I had that means that I didn't know you like Star Wars. Oh, and I've got more up here, including a 3D printed Lego guy.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
He has
That's
all
adorable.
the things.
Yeah,
where's your
I have a
lightsaber?
lot of the things. Oh, and a shopping bag, and above my computer. I've
Okay.
got a lot.
Right.
I
All
may
right.
or may not like the baddies.
Well,
It's
I am
fine.
just gonna butte up and let Ella and Lo-Kag have their adventure.
Oh, we didn't
Yes.
find anything.
Nope.
honestly.
I think the DM wasn't
Oh,
expecting
no.
this.
No, I wasn't expecting you.
Oh, and he's gone.
And he got out.
Did anybody
yeah.
else like?
What do you
Yeah,
mean,
he got
JK?
it.
Of course I'm a hipster. I'm just currently on Lady Aria because it's D&D.
Fair.
Roleplay.
I just couldn't remember if you didn't mind hipster or if it was just hippie.
Oh, no, hipster's like part of my name.
Lilac.
Everyone's fine. It's hippie that
Okay.
I hate.
Okay, fair enough.
No, it's fine. I won't. No, it's fine.
Like, I swear. We are moving on.
We're moving on. We're moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on. Anyways, so these two come back, and when they do come back, let's see. We're just gonna
found
make
Jack.
it faster.
We found Jack.
Yeah, you guys found Jack, but Ella is absolutely sopping wet. Like,
Yeah.
she is still dripping slightly with the cold water.
What happened to you?
I wanted to check the water.
He checked the
Right.
water.
Okay.
Allard, do you mind?
Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Luke.
Luke, you're muted.
Luke.
All right, I'm getting the lightsaber.
One sec.
I'm getting the lightsaber. He's getting decapitated.
I actually do have a lightsaber, but it's packed up right now.
Nice.
Basically all my stuff's packed.
My camera is glitching out. Every so often it just glitches. But at least Cat is still
My
here.
sister has brought inside her violin in my room, and she's saying she's a bard now.
Nice.
Is it
I used to play the viol.
which person? Is it not Maddie, Vicky?
It's Maddie.
Oh, it's Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
She won't leave. She's like, I'll play horribly for the enemies. That way they'll die hearing my horrible playing.
Oh goodness.
You should give your sister
She said, I hope you roll a 1.
Dang.
Of course you did. That's what siblings are for.
Luke,
Yeah.
you need
Sorry.
to add her in as like a guest role for your Heckna campaign.
Maddie doesn't do D&D, but Laura and Vicky do. Both of them play
Maddie
D&D.
can learn.
She can learn.
All she
that
has to
is
do is
true.
play her violin. She can just be like
Okay.
she can be just like a,
Da,
she can be a
da,
performance.
da, 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 da.
Okay, sorry. Give me
Anyway.
a quick recap on what happened.
Copyright.
So, basically, we came in and Ella is soaking wet. She is sopping wet because she checked the lake.
Oh,
Really
did
check
you,
the lake.
Did you fall into the lake?
No, I didn't.
What happened?
I wanted to check the water.
So you fell in.
And she slipped.
I didn't fall in, Lo-Kag. You know this. I walked in willingly.
So
I wanted to go for a swim. But
uh-huh.
I could use
Okay.
some precipitation.
Thorn Hey,
Yep,
Thorn
on
got a
it.
book
Thank
from
you.
the library upstairs and was reading it while standing next to all of you. He's just gonna look up at you and go, "In the cold weather."
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm enjoying my choice to stay with you guys.
Listen, it's not as bad as you would think.
No, it gets so much worse.
That's bad. It's that bad.
I'm fine, okay? But I could use some warming up.
I think that's what's going on right now with the little magic.
Yeah.
It's just doing
I can't see it because we're not in that area. I'm still on the
Oh.
big map.
Oh, right, I
Oh.
have to bring you guys back over here. I forgot to do that.
Yes, silly
Wow.
Billy. Yes,
Oh.
silly Billy.
Yoink. There you go.
There we go. Oh, now I am glowing. Thank you.
There we go.
And she brushes off her outfit. There we go.
Well, did you guys find anything?
No. Couldn't even see anything either. So if there's something in there, it's deep down.
I wonder what happened to those telekinetics you brought up.
I don't know. Might have gone to bed. I mean, it's fairly late, so
Well,
maybe in the morning. We'll see.
Yes, we'll go with that. They went to bed.
And not the fact that Mike has no idea.
Yeah, because it doesn't tell me. I have no idea. I literally don't.
Fair
As
enough.
much of an idea as you guys do. Anyway.
Fair enough.
well, since it's getting late, if we can take this, we can probably take the night in shifts.
Yeah.
I'm happy to take the first watch. I think we should do this in partners, which I know will be
I
a
do
little rough.
agree.
That means someone will have to do double.
I mean,
But-
Allard, who only needs 4 hours of sleep.
Oh, yeah. Elves and
I do.
He's an elf. You can take half a shift to sleep. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So Allard will take to watch with 2 different people. And I can, since you guys spent most of the day traveling and I simply walked here, I can be one of the ones who takes the first watch.
Fair enough. Who would like to go next? I don't mind going, but it's up to everyone else.
I was going next too.
I will take a shift with. How about this?
Hmm?
Lady Aria, not Lady Aria. Lady Aria and Allard. You two take a shift together. Allard will sleep through a shift, through the next shift, with Lo-Kag and Ella on duty, and then he and I will get up and he and I will have a shift together. Will that work?
Fine by
I
me.
think that'll be fine.
Aw.
That works. Excellent. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I can imagine you've had a rough week.
Tell me about it.
Go sleep, you guys. And please try not to stab my nephew.
Trust me,
No
I,
Protestant.
Don't.
I'll keep an eye on them.
And Thorn, don't stab anybody else.
I wasn't gonna, Mom.
She's your aunt.
I did not.
What?
This is very far from what I wanted. Very far from what I was
Well,
expecting.
I'll keep an eye on the two of them.
Go on to bed. All right,
Yeah,
so
come on,
you
Lo-Kag,
guys
let's
are
get
heading
to
to bed then.
Alright.
And then I look at Neela. Neela, do you want to stay up, or do you want me to let you outside? Do you want to stay up? What do you want to do?
She's going to be very silent. Well, of course she's going to be silent. She's just gonna.
Well, yeah.
It's shifting on your shoulder, but the flutter of wings. She probably wants to go outside.
All right. Do you mind opening the door for me real quick?
Yeah, I can. I'll do that, and then I'll lock up, because then I can lock up behind her.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Excellent.
Neela, we'll just come give a peck on the door if you want to come in. One of us will let you in.
A nod, and she is off.
Man, I wish I could.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her for getting out of here. I certainly don't like the look of the statue.
Yeah. I wish I could fly. That would be awesome. One day.
You can shape change.
Yeah, I can't shape change into anything that flies yet. I can't shape change into anything that flies yet.
You're level 4. Hold on. Let me check.
No, it's level 6, I think, or 7.
Let me check.
I think the first one is swimming anyway, not flying.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, level 4. Yeah, no, it's level 8. You get flying speed. Level
Yeah.
4, you do not. But you know 6 forms now.
Nice. And I can swim!
Yeah.
Well,
You can be an
at least-
axolotl in the dead of winter.
Oh, is that what happened?
Let's go with that. I'll let you assume there. Anyway,
It's a fish.
just turn into a fish.
My goodness. All right, we'll go get your
Anyway.
rest, Allard, and I can take the first watch. And hopefully nothing happens.
Anyways.
Need
So,
sleep time.
Yeah, sleep time.
One of the
I-
spare rooms here.
Yeah.
Probably.
Spare rooms off to the side.
I'll take this one since I'm the lady. at least to like get into something a little more comfortable. Nothing big, but
I mean, he's gonna try and sleep in this room, which is
Oh.
you were in the room where it has all the files and all that. He's gonna try and fall asleep using a couple of the chairs. This is the administrator room, which has got tons of desks, tons of chairs, and overall it's just the rows of desks and filing cabinets. And he's just gonna try and fall asleep on one of the desks and chairs and just sort of lay it out across it. Lo-Kag, where are you gonna be sleeping for now?
On the floor.
On the floor. Just inside here on the floor?
I might as well.
Okay,
What's
cool.
in this room? Just out of curiosity.
Why are you laughing so
that
hard
room-
about it?
That room have.
Maybe don't sleep directly there because they need to be able to go over to the door to let
it's chair storage.
Well,
Mila
okay, yeah,
and-
don't,
Oh!
don't
Dozens
have
of
me sleep.
chairs fill this room.
Okay,
You
then
know,
I
have
can
me
I
sleep
can
like
use
next to
that
the
to
door.
make a bed. I can make a bed out of chairs. That works.
Mike, can you just have me sleep next to the door, or next to the door, not by the door, like right in front of it?
Yeah,
can move it.
if you want to.
You can move yourself if
Yeah,
you
I'm
want.
asking Oh, I can, can't I? I forgot I can do that.
Yeah.
You silly Billy.
Forgot I'm like in control of my character.
I've been like
I'll
moving myself
sleep in
around
the
a
corner.
lot.
I'll sleep myself in the corner.
You've got a spider as your friend.
Hey Jericho,
Oh,
how's
no,
it going?
Named it Jericho.
Oh god, here we go.
Another
All right,
friend.
what-
Another
What
animal.
happens, Mike? What do we gotta do?
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
Okay.
Both you and
Flat
both
D20.
Allard
Both of you.
and both of you. Okay.
Yes, both of you. D20
Oh,
flat.
19. And Luke. Okay. 6. Lovely.
6.
That seems
Okay,
about right.
well, for the most part, the night
Lovely.
goes uneventfully. At least the couple hours that you are up and doing anything. Aside from the fact that Lady Steele, you're going through your things. It's, getting your tea set up, getting yourself ready, and just sort of preparing yourself for not only just keeping watch, but also going to bed after you're keeping watch. So you're going through your things, and you've got there's a small little package that was wrapped up tightly in a cloth that's in your bag that wasn't there before.
A gift.
I suppose, is there any labeling, anything like that on it?
No, there's no labeling. It is simply a cloth thing. At least nothing on the outside. There's no label on the outside. It's literally a cloth wrapping around.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and unwrap it then.
So, in the thing, in the package, is a small little note in the Queen's handwriting. It is very neat, very well written, and it is it's in common, but it's very, very clean, like it was written in Elvish, but it's in common. So it's those looping figures, cursive, but more cursive. And the note is written as, to my Warlock, for a job completed, albeit delayed. And you have, it's a pair of boots that have been left behind for you.
Feather falling boots. I'm kidding.
As much as it would be fun. They're elegantly crafted boots of a material that seems to shift between various shades of green and brown. They are adorned with small leaves and flowers that, if you're not looking right at them, seem to be alive.
Well, I suppose I can't say she doesn't spoil me.
Oh, and they are magical.
Are you going to explain the magic, Mike?
Not until you attune to it. Or you could identify them. You do have that ring. One of
Oh
you
yeah,
has
that's
that ring.
I
someone
forgot
has
about
the
that.
ring for it. Is
I
it?
thought it was
Sage
an
that has it?
amulet.
Oh yeah,
I think
amulet.
it's amulet. I think Luke has the amulet.
Yes, I think
I
it's
do.
Luke.
Yeah. Allard, would you mind identifying these for me, please?
Sure, of
Luke,
course.
After already
Magic.
seeing what they were earlier.
Magic. I didn't read that. I didn't read
Oh, you
that.
didn't
I read.
read that.
I read
You were
mine.
reading
I read
your
mine.
specific stuff. Okay.
Mhm.
Grr.
Anyway, magic word blah.
Magic word blah. So, these
Blah
will
blah
be
blah blah
in
blah.
your inventory area, and I'm going to get these written up for you as well.
I want to see. I'm the flower child.
Well, these are very nice. What do I need to do to attune again?
Just you have to focus on, you know, intertwining. It takes a few hours to do, so you can spend the rest of your shift if you wish to, and a little bit into your sleeping time with being awake with the next shift before you go ahead and do that to actually attune to it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Excellent. All right.
Wake up!
I'm getting tired.
Uh-oh.
Mike, wake up!
Anyway, so it is time for Luke to get some sleep, and Lady Aria will be awake wherever she may be. 40 speed, and then on tune, moon speed, and moves everyone to a long rest. You can cast Entangle. Oops.
Ooh, I get a fun new item.
Yay!
So basically what I got for everybody is Fey Dancer's boots.
Ooh. Fancy.
And
Ooh.
sorry, I'm just gonna add this because it's fancier looking. So once I'm attuned, I get 10 plus plus 10 feet plus 10 foot bonus to my movement speed. I can move through non-magical difficult terrain without penalty.
Ooh.
And I can and once per long rest I can cast Entangle as a bonus action using my spell save DC and without expending a spell slot. So it's basically an extra spell without being a spell.
That's actually really
Which
helpful.
is pretty sick.
Which is why I asked about that earlier. Yes. I also have another item that I've got written up and ready to go that I need to add into there as potential items. I'm still looking for items for everyone, but having
Take your
items that I can
time.
give to you guys is super useful.
Fair enough.
Super useful. And this is one of the items that was in the book. Like I said, they've got items specifically for the classes. So.
Nice.
Yeah, this is specifically for an Archfey Warlock, so
Nice.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Oh,
It is.
fancy.
really cool.
Yeah, so fancy.
Yeah. I
So
suppose
fancy.
I'll just whenever I go kind of like for whenever Lo-Kag and Ella take over for us, I'll just head over into like the room with all the records and stuff. I'm just gonna sleep on the floor. I'm not opposed to sleeping on the floor.
I'm literally sleeping on chairs. You could take the chairs.
All right, I'll take the chairs.
Yeah, you can take the chairs. I'll sleep
right.
elsewhere.
I'll move up here and finish attuning and get some rest.
And I go over to Lo-Kag. Lo-Kag, wake up.
Oh,
Hey,
what?
you're okay.
going on?
You're okay. It's
What
our turn.
Oh, okay. I'm up.
You're okay. Nothing's here.
I'm up. I'm up.
Allard, go to bed. Allard. Luke.
I think his sister might be in his room again. No,
No, I'm just trying to fix my character sheet.
it's all good.
Go to bed. Go to sleep.
Oh. I'm on the wrong tool.
I think I found a good.
I'll just move up here.
That works. Sleep in the files.
I don't know what room I'm in. I'm just gonna move up there.
Fair enough.
What room are you in? Let's see. Oh, you're in a room full of cardboard boxes, just everywhere.
Lovely.
You're a bit boxed in, shall we say?
Boxton, you mean the popular character from Dandy's World? Boxton?
Okay. Give me another roll, please.
Just a regular D20?
Yes, please.
Should I roll 2 or something?
Yes.
Yes.
10.
Okay. I'm rolling a what now?
D20. Just a
Regular
regular
D20.
D20.
Okay. D20.
One thing I will say
Go
I
on.
do, Mike, is I update Tenzin on what's going on. Is like
That is possible. It is close to the middle of the night, so you don't have any response back.
Yeah.
But he'll probably send you something in the morning. It's not like you're sending him a text or
Yeah.
leaving a voicemail. It's like calling and he's not there.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyways,
10 and
Lo-Kag.
15.
Oh, 16. 10 to 16.
Oh, yeah, it's 16.
Excellent.
I can't read.
For the most part, everything is quiet. The after a little bit of just hanging out there, Lo-Kag, you are just, it's boring. It is, so boring. Oh god, sitting here waiting for something to happen is beyond boring. So you're finding various ways of keeping yourself occupied, including sharpening your axes, the ones you hardly use, testing out your sword, looking at it, testing the weight, doing various things you probably shouldn't be doing with a sword that seems to be made out of some kind of fire.
Pure energy.
But you're just sort of bored and hanging out there. Let me see.
And I'm like, Lo-Kag, do you want me to play you some music? Will that help?
And well, you could do that, but for
Mm,
the briefest moment, ever so brief, you're looking at the figurehead and you're sort of studying it, and you blink, and there's a figure tied to it.
Is that, I'm assuming
Uh,
Lo-Kag sees that, not me.
Yeah, Lo-Kag sees that. You don't.
hey, wait, hold on. Oh, hey, El, was there always somebody?
You look away, and you go to address her, and the figure is gone.
Huh? What?
Well, I thought I saw something, but I guess I'm just a little delulu from how bored I am.
What did you see?
Looked like somebody tied up, I think.
What?
Maybe?
And I-
Ghost? Ghost! I'm just gonna run off.
No.
Where are you running to?
Away. I just run into the wall.
Just runs into the wall. Oh my gosh.
Allard, you're just getting a little bit to sleep. You just hear a thunk, and you just see a little bit of plaster fall off the corner of the wall.
Oh,
I-
my head.
Just be like, we did promise to attempt not to tear down the building.
Lo-Kag says he thinks he saw a ghost. Oh my gosh.
Lo-Kag, what specifically
Hey,
did you see?
look, I'm not crazy, okay? I definitely saw it was okay. It had long hair and it was tied to the front of the statue.
Huh? I
Are
didn't
you sure
see
you're
anything.
not just seeing things?
Yes, I'm sure.
Can I roll some sort of check
But-
on the
Do
thing?
a mental check on Lo-Kag.
Do you want to check on Lo-Kag with a medicine check, or do you want to check something with the figurehead?
A mental
Uh,
check.
I was gonna say, could
I
I
was
check the
thinking figurehead.
as
Yeah, I was
well?
saying
Okay.
figurehead.
What kind of check are you planning on doing? Are you gonna try and do?
I don't know. Arcana? Maybe?
Maybe I can come out. I can come over since I'm still awake. I can come over and do a perception check real quick.
You could try. Yeah, go ahead.
I was thinking Arcana or Perception, but I don't know.
Either way would work. Either way
Look,
is
man,
perfectly fine.
look, I get
No,
you may
my
think
wall
I'm
don't see anything.
crazy, but there was something there.
Mm,
And it looked
11.
like a ghost.
no. Aside
Wait,
from a general
let
sense of
me-
an easiness from the figurehead
What
itself,
am I?
you get nothing.
What am I rolling?
Whatever you want to roll.
Perception, whatever you want to roll. What
Yeah, I
is it?
tried
Arcana.
perception. 'cause I figured- I tried perception because I figured that's
Um,
probably the best to try and see something that's maybe not there.
Yeah.
I'll go
What are you
with.
gonna get me?
And then I'm gonna
Arcana.
I'm then also gonna roll a medicine check on Lo-Kag.
Okay, buddy.
13.
Yeah, I mean, you get the general sense that
3.
something is off.
Oh,
With
we're
it,
off our game
but-
today.
Yeah, You get the general sense that something is off with the figurehead, but it's nothing that you can really put down.
That's weird.
Maybe it could be a influence of some sort. Maybe just try and stay away from it while you're keeping your watch.
Yeah.
Probably.
You said that this was like a demon that haunted Icewind Dale?
It looked like a woman.
Huh.
Well, the figurehead is in the figurehead is in the form of a demon that basically terrorized the area for a little while, but so I imagine this is probably an old relic from maybe one of his like a ship in his army, or just some really devoted followers. But
well, let's say that Lo-Kag genuinely did see something. It could be that, like, because this was on a ship, and a lot of people tie like I don't know. I don't remember exactly the term, but a lot of people get tied to like figureheads as a sacrifice or
Oh no, Thor just passed out.
or
Thor was like, "What?" Thor came in to see what the commotion was about. I was like, "Nah."
He's like, I'm out. But so it could be a ghost if Lo-Kag saw it, but I didn't see anything. Granted, I was on the other side, so.
Look, I promise I saw something, okay? I wouldn't lie to y'all.
Yeah, that's
No, I believe you.
yeah,
I'm
that's
just
why I believe
worried
you.
that I'm worried. I'm more concerned about this thing being made of Chardalyn than I am about a potential ghost.
And
I'm
just
not surprised that there would be a
confused.
ghost if there's.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. I'll do the same thing.
Lo-Kag's afraid of a ghost, apparently.
I want to make
ran
okay,
into
now,
the corner.
now I have a strange headcanon to make Lo-Kag afraid of ghosts.
Yeah, that's
Fair
like
enough.
the one thing he's afraid of.
I mean, to be fair, he did get scared of
fair.
Lady Aria earlier.
That is true.
That was due
when
to
they
a
first
spell,
met.
though.
That
I
was
know.
because of a spell.
Yeah.
I know.
Poorly executed.
Maybe he's just haunted. Maybe he like thought of her being like a ghost, and so now he's just terrified of ghosts now.
Well, whatever it is, as long as you stay away from the statue,
Yeah.
it should not be able to hurt you.
You all should go to bed. Sorry about that.
Yes, it's all right. If you see it again,
Yeah.
let us know. But let us know. But maybe don't potentially knock the building down.
Yeah.
Lo-Kag, I do believe you. I do
Yeah.
believe you, sweetie.
I just don't know what it could be.
But until it actually potentially attacks somebody, I don't know what it is or what it could be.
Allard,
So-
I would say
Jab
warn.
at me.
I would say warn Thorn whenever he wakes up for your watch, just to be safe.
Okay, sounds good. I'll do
Anyway,
that.
You guys go back to your rest. Well, I'll keep an eye on this one. And I give him a pat on the shoulder as he's huddled in the corner.
Visions are not what hurts you.
So the rest
Oh.
of the hour is spent with you comforting Lo-Kag
Yeah.
as best you can. And maybe doing a little repair. I mean, you don't have very
Yeah.
much supplies to do any sort of repair on the wall there. But you are just sort of like,
Making sure also
Sorry.
Mimi is fed as well.
Mimi is fed, doing the usual things. And anything else before we shift over to the next shift?
Unless there's another.
Say that again. You lagged for me.
Is there anything else?
I mean, unless there's another
Before
roll I
we
could do to
what?
check. Like, I don't know, unless there's another
Yeah,
roll
I'm
I
gonna
could
roll.
do, but I
I'll
don't
roll
think...
perception again. I want to see if I can get a better look at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
If I can find it.
Another thought was
dumbass,
investigation,
barely.
but that would involve me putting my hands on it, I'm pretty sure, so...
Okay, well, I didn't see
Yeah.
it that time.
No. No, just general sense of unease.
A part of me wants to roll like history about this kind of thing, but I don't know. Since I know
Like
since I'm from a coastal village, so I would know a bit more about ships and stuff, but I don't know.
I was gonna say hipster probably could have done
Considering hipster
detect
got
magic on it.
I mean, considering hipster got
I already
a
did
20,
it. I already
don't think
did
it would work.
the yeah.
Oh, you already did? Oh.
Yeah, I already did a history check. That's what I learned. That's what I knew.
No,
No, detect magic.
detect magic.
Oh, I haven't done detect magic. Do you want to do detect magic?
I don't have it.
You have detect good and evil.
Do I?
Detect magic. Do you?
I don't think so.
know. I'm checking now.
Just check your sheet.
No one does.
No, it's just hipster,
I'll
I
get it.
think.
No.
Oh, am I the only one with detect magic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, if you want, I can do detect magic on it real quick.
if you want to. Before you
If
go
I'm
to bed.
still, I guess I'm still awake. So.
if you, let's say we did it before you went back to bed.
Okay. Let me grab that. Say an art at one of my spell slots again.
And I guess I can.
And how big of an area does detect magic? 30 feet.
And I'll say
Okay.
I'll roll a perception check. Oh no, it's not nothing. I have seen nothing. Probably.
You are checking with the detect magic around you. First and foremost, let me check this area around you. How big of an area? Shape. Square. 15, 20, 30.
The whole room.
The
Yeah.
whole room. First and foremost, you detect that the actual statue itself is desecrated as a desecrated object. It's considered a desecrated object.
What does desecrated mean again?
No.
I don't remember.
Desecrated object.
Yeah, what does it mean?
I'm searching now because I know it desecrated it. Rough, but I want to give you the exact definition.
Fair enough.
If Google will load. Treat a sacred place or thing with violent disrespect, violate.
Huh.
Okay. So it's, well, I mean, that would make sense with what Lo-Kag saw. It's a desecrated object. Likely it was a desecrated grave. Perhaps with the telekinetics, bringing it up from the depths.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. And as well as, let me check here. Double checking that I have it right. You have, illusion magic, both here and here.
There are illusions here.
What? Illusions?
I don't know if I have anything.
Well, I'm not crazy?
You're certainly not crazy, but but I'm not sensing the illusions around the statue, but nearby.
Where?
Well, that could be good.
Over to the side over here, and I'll kind of point to where you were just indicating, Mike.
Here?
I'm gonna draw my
In
sword
here.
and walk over.
Is it like on the floor? Or is it... Do we...
What are you doing specifically, Ella?
I'm gonna try to poke at it with my bow staff.
You impact something solid, and it curses
Oh, there's somebody here.
in Dwarvish.
Alright, we know
Alright.
you're here.
Allard, get
I'm
Allard.
drawing my
Yeah.
sword. I'm
Do
drawing
me a
my sword to do
favor,
this.
Before anything else, please roll initiative.
Yep, I figured.
Of
I
It's
figured.
combat time. I get to
Everybody's
grab
rolling
my new
initiative.
toy. I want to slice and dice this fucking ghost.
Cue the thingamajig. Cue the
Cue
priorities
the
Oh.
Cue Duel the Fates.
Well, you got higher than me.
Duel the Fates.
Yeah, but that's only... I got the exact same number as you. I only got higher than you.
Allard, Thorn, we may have a problem.
We are not rolling high today.
Oh my gosh, the music.
Yep, there it is.
I will say I am also semi-updating my sheet as we go along. That's why I've been a little distracted.
It's all good.
Allard and both Allard and Thorn will start at 0 for the initiative.
Oh, because they're not awake.
Well, he's in the other room, and Thorn is not awake.
Yeah, Thorn's fast asleep, of course.
Yeah.
Might be.
Oh, I just rolled. I got a 5 anyway.
So, the creature that was directly in front of you will drop out of invisibility. Let me do this.
Let me get the turn order up for chat.
Oh, great. We got an old man. This will be easy.
Oh,
Don't
no.
say that.
No, it will not.
Well,
Do not.
guys, Luke just.
Why
jinxed
does
us
he
and
look
then-
like Santa Claus?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, I suppose you're not wrong. But still.
I'm sorry.
I have it on here so I can show you what it is. Clear handout. Come on, you gotta have Duragar handout.
I will say I'm not
are
in the
you
turn
kidding
order.
me?
Yeah,
I
that's
can't-
intentional.
Yeah, no.
It's because
Not
you're
yet.
not you're
I'm
in the
gonna
other
do that.
room. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you just hear someone swear.
No, he's meditating.
Ignore
Like, he's
it.
in
Mike.
trance. He's a,
Oh yeah. Okay, I do have a quick question, Mike. Has it been enough time for me to attune to the boots or no?
Yes, it has been.
Okay, thank goodness. I'm not gonna be able to use them much here, but it'll at least make me a bit faster. Because Entangles is not great for
There you
this
go.
close quarters.
Yeah, no.
But I know it is good for this close quarters.
Oh. Is he a dwarf?
yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
How far is? Sorry.
Purple dwarf.
Oh dang it! You're just in my
Oh,
way.
gray.
Okay.
Grayish dwarf.
You
Hmm.
go after me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of going last out of the others.
Yeah, we're in the wrong
I
I
order,
will
by the
say
way, Mike.
I'm not in the
Give me
turn
one
order.
second.
by the
That's
way.
intentional, Luke.
I'm
Because-
getting
But
it set up.
Thorn's on there.
Thorn is 0. Give me a second. I'm adding you. I'm getting things sorted and set around for it.
You're good.
And turn.
Love the image of just Ella going up to like this random space here and
Just
just
poking it.
with a stick.
And it just goes, crap.
To that effect, yeah, I swore at you.
It's like sugar.
Aw, sugar honey iced tea.
Fuck.
Yeah. I can't swear, you can.
Definitely.
Lo-Kag, there's also one in front of. There's also one very close to me as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna have hit roll for initiative.
Wait, is there one ghost? It's just the one, right?
No, there's two.
Okay.
They're not
No, there were
ghosts.
two.
Two.
They're
There
not
are
ghosts.
Definitely two.
Oh,
There
wait, where's
are
the
two.
other one? I see one.
Because
the other one's
still
invisible.
It's
This
over.
is
Oh.
nearly what it looked like for what you had there. Like, that doesn't look anything like it.
Nothing like the one I saw.
No.
Yeah. Nothing of what, like, you saw.
Yeah.
It was up here. That's where it was.
Yeah, it was like over this way or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like over by the
now.
stairs. It was over there. This is where I sensed the illusion magic. And also that guy, but Ellis, I think, gonna be the one taking care of that.
Yeah, I got this.
We shout something in Dwarvish, and there are shouts in return coming from downstairs.
Oh,
Oh.
there's more.
A lot more.
Okay, let me get.
Oh
Crap.
gosh, they said there were. Didn't they say there were guards downstairs?
Well, if there were, there aren't any more. Either that or we got set up.
We'll have to see.
Oh, that's cool.
All I know is that it's go time.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say either there are no longer guards downstairs, or we've been set up majorly.
Mm-hmm.
Anything to initiative for this one? Nothing for initiative.
Is there a basement downstairs, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
there's
there
a
is.
dungeon in the
Yeah,
basement.
that's the dungeon.
Lo-Kag, I have an idea, because you're
Mhm.
going first, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
If you could somehow get this guy out of the way, I could sneak down to the dungeon and cast Entangle and at least try and slow these guys down.
This one here, right?
No, down
No,
here.
over on the there's
don't-
one that's
oh,
still
I don't see
invisible.
one over
They're
there.
invisible. That's
Oh,
why.
oh,
Yeah,
They're
they're
invisible.
invisible.
okay.
So
yeah, I
just
can do
start
I could run-
swinging.
I could probably
Just start
I could run
swinging.
down there and yeah. So
I
all think
suggest
do
you
is
guys
just
duck.
At least get him out of the way.
that. Okay,
So
I
I can run
suggest
down
you
there real
guys.
quick.
Yeah, okay. I suggest you guys duck.
I mean, I'm
Because I don't
over
wanna-
here. I'm good.
I know. I'm talking to Aria.
I will duck. Yep, I can duck.
Because I don't want to. I don't want to.
Also, knock on the door to wake Allard up on your way over.
I think he's gonna
Allard,
hear
go.
what happens.
Ooh.
I
Haha,
think
dude.
he's gonna hear the
Ooh.
resulting carnage. If carnage
I'm gonna see if I can wake them up with. I know what I'm using. Just make sure you
So,
back
You're gonna
up.
bonk him with your
Make sure-
bow staff.
Deciding on what to do.
Just
There
make,
is.
just make sure you back up, Lady
running
Aria.
up the stairs,
Well,
you hear the thump of feet running up the stairs,
aw, dang it.
and
Let's go gambling. God damn it.
also you'll hear running up the stairs and footsteps running right behind you. Lady
That was-
Aria.
That was quick.
crap.
Hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think they're behind you.
And he will
It's right
slide-
behind
you
me,
just see
isn't it me?
the bits of dust sliding as the another one slides, and it goes from being invisible to visible right in front of you, Lo-Kag. And he's got his he's got
Oh
his
my
hammer
god, he
ready.
got a 12.
Yes,
So-
My
yes, he did.
gosh.
Oh my god.
It's like,
He just
hi,
appeared
how
in
are
front of
ya?
me, or-
Yes,
Hi, how are
he
ya?
dropped invisibility right in front of you, and he's got his warhammer ready.
There's not a good if you guys if you guys got out of the way, I can try and cast Entangle.
The thing is, this is a very small area. I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah,
at
that's the thing. I
moment.
don't want to like ruin you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'm taking a swing at it with my magic sword.
Okay, are you gonna get up and swing at him?
Yep.
Cool, get up and swing at him.
Where's
Attack
my
roll.
stats? Hold on. Gotta find it.
You gotta get up close.
Mike, you were saying I didn't get anything at level 5. I get some extra damage at level 5. thank you
Wait,
very
do I?
much.
Oh,
You
you know
do?
what? Hold on.
On certain spells, yeah. Certain
Okay,
spells.
that's your
can-
spell.
Okay, let's activate rage mode.
That was quick.
Hop and raid.
Of course
Hop
it
in a
was.
raid.
Angie.
He Engie
I have
man.
I think we can assume if there's a fight, Rez is gonna pop his guy's rage.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Like,
pop it
for
if you
sure.
guys are around. I'll pop it if you guys are around because I want to minimize my damage and then I want to make sure they're out quick. Okay. Did it roll? No.
Rage
Wait.
doesn't roll.
I know. I'm
You have
rolling
to get up.
attack.
You have to get in his face. You can't
Oh.
attack him from. You're 10 feet away from him, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Sorry. All right, I'm just
And it
gonna,
would be
I'm just gonna
underneath.
charge at him.
Vorpal long sword would be the damage there.
I know. So here,
Very
right?
top one.
Yeah.
You click the
I
attack.
know.
Mike,
I'm
this is
clicking
the
it,
guy
and
that I
it's-
sensed that was invisible, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
One of the
it's-
guys that you said.
And then
It's
the
not
other is,
moving.
There's
and then
one
there's
that came
more.
right. Well, you sensed there were two people inside the area that were using illusion magic, which
Okay.
turned out to be invisible. One of them was
It-
behind you. You heard the other one popped from being invisibility right in front of Ella.
is there
The
still
one
but is
you
there
heard-
is there one still like right here by the stairs?
Well,
like,
it
that's not-
depends.
Because I have
You-
detect magic up still.
You still have detect magic up? Then yes, you still feel the one that's behind you. The one came running up the stairs. You still feel one that's a little bit further down the stairs.
Okay.
Am I? Okay, so I'm gonna charge at him, obviously,
Okay.
but it's not letting me do the swing attack.
You should be able to attack.
It's not letting me do the roll though.
That's weird.
Here we go. Public roll. Normal roll.
Yeah, it's not letting me roll. Let me rejoin real quick.
I don't know why it's not showing up at the roll. That's weird.
That is
You guys can't see. You guys aren't seeing it, right?
No,
Oh,
I'm not
there-
seeing it either.
We see.
There we go. See, I
see-
rolled it. See, I had to roll it myself. Oh,
Wait.
that's the attack. Hold on, that's the attack. What about the...
If it hits or not.
Here, hold on. Here, hold on. Let me try again. Let me just try this again.
I wonder if it's breaking just a bit.
I wonder if is my attack.
Maybe.
Am I too powerful?
It might be breaking a bit.
You broke
I
the
think it's
game,
breaking.
Luke. You broke the game, Rez.
Well, I'm too strong.
Too strong.
Too
Go
strong.
ahead and give me a
destroyed.
Go ahead and give me like a d20. Or actually, we'll just do the attack with like the hand axe, or yeah, hand axe, and then add 3 to it. Let's see if the hand
Okay.
axe lets it roll. See, the hand axe actually rolls.
That's weird.
That's super weird. Okay, that's annoying. I might have to change the range, maybe?
Well, if that's a +3, it'd be a 17. Wait.
Oh, because I didn't have a range. Crap baskets.
Oh, you goofball!
You silly Billy.
Let's see
Okay,
if that
so-
works.
Yeah, fix. Okay, now should I try rolling it?
Yes, try rolling it.
Long sword. Nope.
No, nothing. Crap. Okay. Well then, I will have to figure that out and fix it. Either way, so that's a 14 to hit, +3, so that's 21 to hit. No.
No.
17 to hit.
Yeah, 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Because I'm not stupid entirely.
No.
And that does hit. That does hit. I'm glad that I
Yo.
have the ASD set up here. So that does hit, and that is the. Go ahead and roll the damage because the damage still rolls.
Where do I roll for damage? I'm sorry.
Just click on the damage section there.
Am I blind? I might be blind.
You might be a little bit blind. It's
plus
right next
10
to
in
the
attack?
+10. It's plus right next to the
Oh,
plus
damage
10.
type. Oh, damage type. Okay, gotcha. Here it is.
Yeah. Ooh, 15.
Yo.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
Dang.
How much damage did I do to him?
One
You
shot.
did, you did 15 damage to that guy, so you get a slash right across him with that sword of yours. And
Nice.
he's swearing in Dwarvish.
Okay.
It is now...
My turn.
Yes.
He wasn't ready for the Lo-Kag.
What are you gonna do, Ella?
I was thinking. I was tempted to do friends, but I don't think that'll work. I was tempted to do the friends cantrip, but I don't think that'll work. I like how the components is some makeup.
Some makeup, yes.
Let me see.
Or how the fact that detect thoughts is a penny. Or is that 1
Oh
copper?
yeah.
Copper
A
piece.
penny for your thoughts.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm assuming everyone else.
I
has
give
seen
you,
that-
I
that
give
short.
I give you a penny and I steal your thoughts.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Earth Tremor.
Okay.
which you cause a tremor in the ground within range. Each creature other than you in that area must make a dexterity saving throw within 10 feet. On a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand. So... Oh, it didn't roll. It didn't roll.
Oh no. It is really not liking us tonight, my goodness.
Okay, hold on. It's probably because I set it up wrong.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that has those troubles in.
Character sheet. Give it a second to load. I can hear my sister shouting in the other room. It's an attack. Oh, it does 1d6. That's because I didn't even finish setting up the thing. Oh, God.
It's okay, it happens. I had a lot of spells to set up.
Yes, you do. Quit clicking on them.
Sorry.
Here we go. Bludgeoning. 1d6. There we go. There we go. See if you can give that a try. See if that works.
Oh, I rolled two things.
4 bludgeoning damage from the looks of it.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so stretched.
Well, they need to make a
but-
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, it's ever so slightly broken. I blame
fine.
Roll20 with its slightly broken thing. So
Yeah,
it's
it's fine. We'll make do.
terrain.
Oh, wait. There we go.
So
Okay. That might help.
yes. So 1d6 bludgeoning damage is knocked prone. So it must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, if he makes a dexterity saving throw.
Save.
It doesn't say what it's
Dexterity.
against, though.
Probably your spell save DC. What is your spell save DC?
Spell save. Let me check. Where is the where?
Very top. Very
12.
very top. Oh yeah, no, he doesn't make it.
Heck
No.
yeah!
No.
And go
Let's
10
go,
feet
Emily.
away. Through the door, wake him up.
Oh,
Wake Thorn up.
So you knock this guy through the door? Just
Yeah, wake
smacking
Thorn
it
up.
through?
Yeah.
Waking Thorn up, yeah.
Thorn, get
That's
your
one
ass
hell.
out of bed.
Get your ass up, boy!
Wham. And he is knocked prone. He takes 4 damage.
Yes.
Oh no, that's not prone. That's prone. And Thorn, for all his faults, is like, what the fuck, when the thing keeps crashing through the door.
We have a problem.
I noticed!
Sorry, I needed to wake you up somehow. I will
Great,
repair the door
okay.
later.
Let's see, who is this? Oh, Doris.
Lady Aria.
So, no.
Okay.
Not Lady Aria, not
Oh.
yet.
Oh,
Behind
other
Lady
person.
Aria. Yes, other person. Behind Lady Aria, the one that was invisible. One of the ones that was invisible goes visible again. This one is distinctly different from the other ones in terms of how he looks. Okay, let's see.
I would
There
assume
we
this
go.
might be someone in charge.
Yes.
safe to assume.
He's going to bring his hands to his face, and he's going to give a long, sharp whistle.
Uh-oh.
He's calling his dog. He's calling the dog. Call the hellhound.
And
Calling somebody.
Lo-Kag,
Huh?
right behind you on this wall,
Uh-oh.
there is a heavy thud,
What?
and the
Uh-oh.
plaster falls off.
Uh-oh.
Well, the speaker can't blame us for that.
Oh.
I'm beginning to think we were set up. That, or we were in the middle of a very unfortunate.
You'll feel as one of them is invisible, sneaks over to here.
Can you ping? Okay.
Yeah, and I pinged it, and there is going to be a crack on the actual figurehead itself, and a chunk falls out.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
That ain't good.
That's not good.
Keep in mind
Okay.
that, like,
And-
10 feet is difficult terrain around me.
Okay. Good to know. I will need to mark that out.
I think, yeah. If the ground
so
in that...
10
Oh, no,
feet
wait.
around-
If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it
Yeah.
becomes difficult
Well,
terrain.
I mean, this is mortar, so
okay, so
this
probably not.
would-
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not stone.
We'll be kind. We'll do this.
Eh.
It's in shade. Ba-da-da-da. Nope. I want to do this. I want to draw.
Here, I'll help you.
Rectangle.
There you go.
I'm gonna do this. There we go. These squares are difficult terrain.
Okay.
Considered to be difficult terrain. Alright, Lady Aria, it is your turn.
I will cast the cantrip Starry Wisp at the invisible presence beside me. I'm gonna cast it.
Starry Wisp?
Yep, I get to roll if it on a hit. I can. At
Please
level
don't
5, I
hit
get
me.
2d8s.
I am right in the way.
I am
Okay,
trying
so-
very hard not to.
So go ahead and roll with disadvantage. Well, actually, no, it'd be flat roll in this case, because you know where it is.
Yeah. So. So let me just click on it and see if it works. Cast at what level? I'm level 5.
Mode of creature, one creature, range attack spell. On a hit, takes 1d8 radiant damage, and emits dim light, and cannot benefit from the invisible
Yeah,
condition.
I have a couple of
Okay.
things like this.
Okay.
I was ready.
That's
Beautiful.
helpful.
Okay, so
And it
says
goes
2d8
60 feet.
on a
It goes
hit.
60 feet is
So-
the range.
Okay, so launch your mode of light. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Go whole roll and spell attack.
60 feet is all the way over here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a lot. You can do it
It's-
anywhere inside here.
I am attempting to get the guy that I know is right in front of me.
Yeah.
And then wait, how do I roll? How do I roll again?
Just go ahead and roll a d20
Okay.
Oh,
and add your.
No!
Oh, it's a nat 1.
I'm using my inspiration point. My inspiration for
Okay,
that one.
so using an
Just saying.
inspiration point.
Yeah. That's going
Or
away.
do
Oh,
you want to
it
use
also
your
said-
lucky feat?
hang on. I also
Oh,
want to.
that's true. I forgot I have my whole lucky thing. I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
I also
Hey, no
have the.
problem.
I also have the. Want to point out at higher levels, cantrip upgrade. The damage increases by 1d8 when you reach levels 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So 2
It's gonna be doing
d8s.
2d8. Yes. So go ahead and re-roll that.
Sorry. Let me. Yeah. I'll go ahead and re-roll. I should have pointed out. I do get luck points equal to proficiency.
Yo.
So I'll spend my points to roll an advantage. Roll this with advantage. So
So
let me
that would be re-roll it and take the higher
Oh.
one.
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my
but
gosh.
it still works.
That worked.
You know, I only have one inspiration point now. That's fine. I'm just using that.
You're just using the inspiration point?
I mean, it feels fair because I was the one who messed up and like didn't remember my
problem.
stuff. So
I mean, you went from a
That
crit
seems
fail
fair.
to a critical hit.
She went
so...
from a roll to a 20.
Yeah, so
I didn't even have to roll with advantage. But I mean, I do get advantage because of my luck skill.
So the one that's sitting directly in front of you. Well, you have to spend luck points to get advantage.
Yeah.
So the creatures that's sitting right in front of you is he's not visible, but he
He's
is glowing brightly. Glowing dimly for about 10 feet around him. So you can see exactly where he is.
Yeah, and he
And
takes
it's-
2d8 light damage too.
Yes.
So should I roll that now?
2D, yeah, just roll 2d8 radiant
12.
damage. Oh wow, Jesus. It's 12 damage. Wonderful.
Do I don't get a crit because the 20 was just for the hit,
Well,
right?
We can hit the crit. Yeah, so 2d8. So that's 12. That's 20 damage total.
Oh my.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Cool.
Well, he's gonna be
Um,
hurting.
There is another
And-
heavy thud against the wall over here.
Oh, that's not good.
And
Something's
more of the
outside.
wall is falling over.
Something's outside.
Yeah,
Gee. No kidding.
yeah, no kidding, man.
Okay, let's see. The dwarf that was in here is, next to Thorn. Thorn is getting up and getting dressed as best he can, like grabbing his gear, getting it on. And as he's doing that, the dwarf is getting up and he pulls himself up and pulls himself through the doorway.
Remember, he's prone.
he-
He's prone.
Yes, he's getting up onto his feet.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And he grips the doorway, and you watched as he casts Enlarge.
Uh-oh.
Let me make this. Let me
Uh-oh.
do this. Boom.
That ain't good.
No. Well, let's do this. No, character sheet. I'm gonna need to do this. So it's not a pain in the ass, because it's always a pain in the ass when it does it like this. Don't always roll advantage, query advantage, query whisper.
This ain't good. Lo-Kag, I think you're about to have someone a bit more on your size.
Oh, great!
So the Duragar pulls himself through, and he goes from this short dwarf to being almost about the size of the Boomsicro is large. Yeah, so he goes from being a short dwarf from the doorway to touching his head brushing against the top ceiling area of this this area here. He's about as big as the up to he can reach comfortably into the second floor. He's about as big, if not a little bit bigger than actual Lo-Kag is.
That
He
ain't
is
good.
huge, and so is everything else on him.
That ain't good.
I'm gonna
Yay.
do this.
Awesome.
Oh,
goody.
Help! Help!
Allard and Thorn, get your butts out of bed.
Is Allard even awake?
Thorn is up on his feet.
It's not my
and
turn
he
yet, so I can't do
get
anything.
Through the doorway. The Duragar is standing in the doorway, and he can't get through.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Maybe poke him with a knife or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Ella,
you
poke
should.
him with your stick.
It's not my turn! And I already did, that's why he's
Oh.
mad.
yeah,
Allard, it is your turn. Go ahead.
Finally.
If you wish, you can roll me initiative now, and then take your turn.
Yay.
Oh my
16.
gosh. He's above everybody.
Okay, so he's gonna be 16.
Is he gonna go twice?
No, he's
No,
gonna go
this
once,
is just
and
his
then at the
turn.
top of the round he'll go first. All right, okay, Allard, go ahead and take your turn.
Also, why is there a red box around Ella?
That's
Dangerous terrain.
difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain.
Oh. Sorry, I was still setting up my character sheet, so I was like half paying attention.
This man.
But I have most of the stuff on. Okay, well, blame somebody.
Listen, Luke, I was under the impression you had 9 for your sorcerer. You had 9 spells. Oh wait, hold on. No, yeah, wait. Yes, you have 9 prepared spells for sorcerer, and all the ones you were listing are not on your list. Are you changing your spells? Is that what it was?
Yeah, this was a conversation we had a while ago.
Luke, I didn't remember that. I was very confused when you were telling me to add these spells. You didn't remind me to change your spells like we
This is
discussed
all
okay.
earlier.
It's fine.
after
It's
the
fine.
fight
Yeah,
conversation.
It was miscommunication. Anyway.
Miscommunication. We'll get that
okay.
sorted.
So, does my movement start here? I'm assuming.
Yes, your movement starts there.
Okay.
You've got Lo-Kag in front of the doorway, so you open the doorway inward, and there's just Lo-Kag swinging his sword directly at the guy in front of him.
Lo-Kag, what's going on? What's all the noise?
Oh, hey, you finally started to wake up, you little shit. Now come out here and help us fight.
It hasn't even been 6
Or
seconds.
we've been
What are you talking about?
ambushed.
Oh.
We're getting
okay.
ambushed. Let's go. Come on.
Chop chop.
Are you gonna come out,
So
Luke?
I'm gonna squeeze past Lo-Kag.
Just fight this stops for a minute. He squeezes on by, like, excuse me.
Just
Come on,
pardon me. And they just look at him in utter confusion, like, what the heck? Anyway.
So I've
Sorry.
moved.
I don't know how to delete that. Oh no, I know how to delete that. I was just like trying
That's
to
okay.
figure out.
So I've moved like 10 feet, or do I have difficulty moving
No,
past
it's 10 feet.
Lo-Kag?
It's 10 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna move down here a little bit more. So it. Oh wait, I'm not
I'm
selecting
gonna
my
turn on the
camera.
fan because I'm starting to get really, really hot.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I will move over here. Let's see. Which one is Lady Aria currently fighting? The one in front of her,
One
or
directly
the...
beside me.
This one over here?
No,
This one.
right beside.
Oh, the one.
Right beside
Okay,
me.
that one. Okay.
Now, I want to ask,
Hmm?
is that really where you want to be?
Considering there's something at
Yeah,
the
we keep
door
thinking
or at the wall.
something's been coming up at the wall. Maybe don't be near the wall.
At this wall, Luke.
What? I'm so confused.
Have you not
Oh my
been paying
God.
attention?
Something has been hitting the wall. From the outside.
Right there.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
You
well,
may want to
let me
move.
just scooch back up here. So, 10, 15.
You could go near. Yeah,
this
that way.
15.
No, 20, 25, and 30. There you go.
You're gonna be the other side of that guy. Okay.
I don't know.
No, I wouldn't go. I would be careful, Luke, because you're gonna like.
You're,
gonna get
you're in
hit.
combat now.
All right, well, just do what you want. Go
Which
for
one?
it.
Alright, look, what are you doing now?
I really wanted to cast Fey Presence, but sure. Now I can't
Luke,
because
what are you
Luke's
doing?
there.
Luke, what are you doing? What
I
are you
mean,
doing?
I can move.
No,
What
I
are
it's
can
you
move
fine.
back
casting,
if
Luke?
you want
What are you
me
doing?
to.
Luke,
Luke,
what are
cast.
you doing?
Just do your thing, Luke. Just do your thing.
Do your
Come on.
thing, Luke. What's your plan?
Cast a spell? Are you gonna punch the guy and distract him from Lo-Kag directly in front of you?
Even though his
You
turn
gonna
is next.
Sucker punch him in the back of the head?
You could have just stayed over by me.
I'm going to
Give him a stab in the hand.
throw a firebolt at this guy over here since no one's on him.
Fair enough.
Cool. Okay, go ahead and give me a roll. Firebolt. Sorry, I just had the
Sorry, Chad, I'm looking
I
something
did the
up here.
Spider-Man motion instead of the Kamehameha motion like I was thinking of.
Oh.
That
Oh.
didn't go well.
Boo.
That is a 6. No, that firebolt goes right by him.
We're gonna have to explain what happened here in the morning.
Well, I mean, it hits the plaster and it goes oomph outward. It doesn't catch anything on fire. If it was in that
Okay, good.
one, I would have caught something on fire.
Okay,
but
fair
no,
enough.
It hits the plaster.
All right. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So that makes it Ozzel's turn. And he is going to cast Enlarge
Oh no.
as well.
Do they all have enlarge?
Yes.
Yes, they're all
Oh
Durgar.
my
They all have
God.
Enlarge. So Lo-Kag gets pushed back up against this corner as directly in front of you just have the back of the dwarf and you just watch as he just goes from the short dwarf that comes up to your chest to a giant dwarf that towers a little bit over you like Lo-Kag normally does.
Oof.
And he is going to not swing his pick at you, Lo-Kag,
Uh-oh.
but swing the pick at the wall.
Oh.
Oh, goody.
Oh, wonderful.
And it's gonna hit, and the wall's gonna crumble, and just as that wall starts to crumble, the next pound comes in, and in comes...
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I think that they're just trying to make the place bigger. You know, just some interior
I don't think
decorating.
that's
Just
what
some
they're doing.
just some
No.
interior decorating. Just
Some
redecorating the
interior
place
decorating,
as
yeah.
we always do.
You know.
And the cold air
Oh.
whips in as this big
Oh.
fucking wolf
Nice
breaks
puppy.
in, and
Nice
it is
puppy!
snarling.
Oh no.
How the fuck did you guys fuck this up already?
Oh, goody.
Oh no.
Is that the wolf
I like
talking?
to-
The wolf is
Something-
talking.
The
I'd
wolf
like
is
to-
talking, yes.
I'd like to mention that I'm cornered.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you are. Alright.
How do you feel,
Lo-Kag?
Lo-Kag?
It is
Being
your
tiny.
turn,
How do you
Lo-Kag.
feel being tiny?
I feel very insecure right now.
Imagine how I feel.
All right, you know what? Since I already damaged this big bastard right in front of me, whatever the hell he's called,
Durgar, the dwarf.
this ghost. I'm just gonna attack them again.
You're just gonna scream at the Durgar, I ain't afraid of no ghost!
I'm afraid of no ghost, and I'm gonna swing at him.
Alright, go ahead and give me a roll, and I want to make sure.
It didn't work.
It still was its damage dice. Okay. Including attacks. Make
Yeah, I was
sure
gonna say, do you have
it's
the damage dice on?
No, it doesn't. He didn't attack Lo-Kag. So, Lo-Kag, are you attacking this guy?
I'm attacking
I
the
did
big
try-
giant guy, not the
I've
wolf.
been trying to fix the
I'm attacking
that
this
thing.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy.
sword, and
The
I
one
don't
he's
know why it's not
the one he's
working.
already taken quite a bit of damage on.
Yeah,
Off of.
It won't let me do it.
it's annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
Man,
We're
roll
gonna
20
do
is
this.
struggling today.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do this. I'm gonna edit the hand axe to be. And we're gonna change this to a D8 plus 3, if I remember correctly. Flashing.
Considering that's seemingly an ice wolf, Luke, I'd recommend start using some fire attacks on it. That's all I'll say.
I'll do this. Delete
I'm
that.
getting a phone call. One
Okay.
moment.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna see if this works. Yes. Yes. Yes, it works. Excellent. So we just add 3 to it.
Rez is taking a phone call, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. I'm good. Okay, so what am I doing?
Use the Vorpal longsword that I added at the very top. And just add 3.
This one
Yes.
plus
So-
3, so 13.
Yes.
Right?
So it's 13. That is, and that does. No, wait, let me check. No, that doesn't hit.
Well,
Unfortunately, despite him being bigger, he is able to slightly dip out of the way. Okay. You do have multi-attack. Remember that, so you can attack twice in the turn.
I do! Do it again! I forgot about that!
Again.
Do it again!
I forgot I can hit twice now.
Again.
Again!
Yeah.
So do I just do another attack?
If you
Yeah.
want
Just
to.
do another attack.
Oh!
Oh, that's
I
the
can't
20.
hit him! I can't hit him! Yeah!
No.
No,
you
no,
have
no,
to
it's
roll
not a crit.
Natural 20.
It's not
Oh,
a crit.
you're right.
Crit.
That's a dirty 20.
You got so
But it
excited.
was-
I know.
Yeah, he got so excited it cut out.
25. You got 25 and you took 8 damage off. Jesus Christ, dude. You are chopping this guy up.
How
Is
much
he-
damage did I
is
do to
he
him?
dead
Wait,
yet?
25?
No, you did so far in terms
23
of
was
damage.
that one. I think. No, wait, no.
So yeah, no, you've done 23 damage total.
Okay.
Just to this one guy. Alrighty. That makes it Ella's turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm using my bonus action to cast Bark Skin on myself.
Okay. So that increases your AC to what?
17.
Or by what?
It increases
So it
it
makes
to
your
17.
AC 17?
Yes.
17. Excellent. I have that edited and updated.
Cool. And then I've been looking this entire time on what I wanted to do. This is a reaction. Okay, Silvery Barbs is a reaction. Good to know. I was wondering what it would be. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking, because I also don't want to hurt Thorn, who's in the doorway.
There's a lot going on screen right now.
I know!
There's a lot of noise.
Oh, actually, I
Wait,
don't
wait,
hit
wait,
Thorn.
wait.
I actually
See
don't
the
hit
name
Thorn.
tags.
Okay, I don't
I'm
hit
gonna
him.
go get my
Okay,
dinner real
good.
quick.
Go,
You
go, go,
can't
go.
see the name tags for the dwarves,
No.
but I can. So there's so much on the screen.
Oh.
There's so much. I can see all the health bars, everything.
Okay, so this is okay. So 10. As long as it's less than 15 feet, Thorn will be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shatter. This is my new spell.
Ooh.
Oh geez, why did it roll so many die?
Well, Shatter, has 3 die, 3d8. You also have the spell DC and the Constitution. Jesus, he has to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Both of them do.
Let's
There's
see.
2 I hit. I hit 2 of them.
Yeah, she hits both of the guys. She hits
Oh,
these
you
two
hit
guys
both
right
of them.
around her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I just
the-
My guy too.
screamed really high pitched.
Ow.
Okay, so this is
Oh.
Dang it.
Oh, he barely made it.
Barely.
So he takes half damage, so he takes 10 damage.
Still, you
Jesus
got some damage
Christ.
on him. Goodness.
The other one. Now the other one.
And this guy, saving throw, public, submit, no, Constitution, submit.
Oh!
Oh,
He meets it!
Did he make
barely
it?
made it.
Ah!
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna flip a coin.
Oh, lovely.
We love a little. Our luck's not been great, Mike.
Okay, so he does make it.
Nah.
If it was a 5 or less, he would not have made it. If it was higher, then he did.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So 10 damage to both of them then.
Thunder!
Yeah.
Feel the thunder! Like, oh, I just realized apparently I could do it at any point within range. So I could have done it here.
You
but
could have done it there.
that would have hurt.
That
yeah,
would've
but
hit
potentially you would
Aria.
have hurt the red of hurt me or
Yeah, I would have hurt you
Allard.
guys. Oh, I could have done it right
that-
there.
Yeah, but it would have hit you too.
Oh, I didn't know I
Yeah.
could hit myself. Okay, fair enough.
No.
At least when you're doing it from your...
No, it's from each creature within the 10-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
She's the... Well, if she's the... if she's the
Origin
one,
of it,
like...
yeah.
Do it... If she's the origin of it, she shouldn't get
Oh.
hit, because
Okay.
she's
also,
not technically
yeah,
in the
hold on.
radius.
Let me check something with the statue.
Oh,
And those words
Oh.
should make you terrified.
that does make me terrified.
Just a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely within range of the statue.
50 points. Okay.
Oh, I should have gone
So
like right here.
that
I
blast,
don't know.
the Durgar originally, the one that's standing next to it, was chopping at it while invisible. It hasn't come around to his turn yet, so that giant chunk that he took off created that blast that you had
Uh-huh.
created a giant crack that went up the side and center of it.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
God.
That ain't good.
To save desecrated
Okay.
object, let's not desecrate it further.
Sorry.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn, correct, Ella?
I believe so. I used my bonus action and my normal action. I can only, like, the last thing I can do is move, right? That's the last thing I can do?
Yes. The last thing you can do is move.
Okay. I'm gonna take a few steps back. That would be, it's difficult terrain, so,
It's half movement.
yeah, so that would be...
Going through that takes 10 feet of movement.
Okay. Yeah, and then... Would this be 20 feet?
Yes.
Also,
That would
do I
be-
provoke... I'm assuming I
that'd be
provoke
15
attack
feet
of
forward.
opportunity.
Yes, you would.
Okay.
Let me check.
I might as well stay here then.
Same goes for you guys. If something moves out of your range, like they get pushed into and out of your range, or for instance, Lady Aria, if this guy right here runs away from you, you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
You can use your use your
Well,
bonus action
it's-
or reaction, or one of its speeds to make an opportunity attack, which is a weapon or an unarmed strike against the creature.
Okay. Is this... Well, what is this guy here doing, first of all? Because
it
he's
is
the one going
up-
first.
Well,
This
yes,
guy?
it is- Yes, this guy. He is going to. Let's see. Let me figure out what he can do.
Yeah, because... I'm just gonna say, if he's gonna try to attack me, then I'm gonna use one of the disadvantage things, my luck skills for the disadvantage on him. So that way he has to roll an attack with disadvantage against me. That would be the second, because I got 3 proficiency points, so I would only have 1 left after that. But that's only if he decides to attack.
Are you able to be charmed?
I don't know.
Do you have immunity to being charmed?
I don't know. This has never come up.
Do you have an effect somewhere? That
I
says
mean,
you
she's
cannot-
a
Technically-
lesbian.
Technically, she's fey.
She's not Fae. She's not Fae. She's
She's-
human.
She's not Fae. She is a lesbian. Does that count?
I thought she was
I'm
fey.
going
No.
to protect myself with my gayness.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't attack me or it'll be a hate crime.
The other... I don't think so. I don't think I have any immunities like that.
Okay, so he is going to, let's see.
The
Go ahead
wild
and make me a
Drugar
DC
uses
12
attack.
intelligence
Attack.
saving throw, please.
The wild
Okay,
Drugar uses
DC
attract.
12.
Intelligence saving throw.
How do I do a saving throw?
It is in the core on the top left. Saving throws, it's above the normal skills.
Oh, there it is. Intelligence. Okay. Can I roll that with advantage? Can I use one of my proficiency points to roll it with advantage?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Now, for goodness sakes.
Ooh. That still does not make it. You still have one of your daggers, correct?
Yes.
Go ahead and make an attack roll against Allard.
Oh,
Damn it. Alright.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Oh my gosh! Of course, that's the one that gets high roll.
Well, I nick him.
Well,
Yeah, you do take
Well.
two. She swipes at you, but it's just enough in the resistance to not, like, maim you. She gets a nick on your shoulder. Oh no, that's... Why did I put you at
Yeah,
two?
why'd you put you at 2?
ah! Ah!
He just dies.
I'm dead.
So does the charm thing last until his
It's only
next turn?
It's the end of his turn. So
Okay.
that's, you're all good.
Wait,
let me
who's
check.
charmed?
I'm
Make
pretty
sure- hold on.
irritated.
Lady
me
Aria
check.
was
Lady
charmed.
Aria
Make
charmed.
sure I don't
Lady
want
Aria
to
was
just
charmed, yeah.
give things away if I can.
I have advantage
Hopefully
on
help
being
it.
charmed.
You weren't
Yeah, good
charmed,
for you.
though.
You're not the one who got charmed. Which I'm kind of confused by because because Allard's the one who tried to attack him.
He wanted the lady.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So yeah. Use mind mastery.
Oh.
Okay.
So does that mean it's until the end of his next turn or something?
No.
No.
You're
You're all good. You're good.
Yeah,
Alright.
cause use its reaction either to make one attack and weapon roll against another creature that Durgar can see, or move up to 10 feet in a direction of the Durgar's choice. Creatures that can't be charmed or immune to this effect. So yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You used your reaction to do that. So in your
Cool.
coming turn, you will not have reaction. Not
Okay.
anymore, at least. Let me make sure that I have this set properly.
You know what I'm thinking?
Toggle advantage. Query risk.
I'm thinking.
Yes.
Well, this is more a hypothesis, Mike. You shouldn't say anything to this. But, like, a part
Yeah.
of me is wondering if this ice wolf is the druid. Because druids can take animal forms. So,
She took the form of a wolf when we last fought her.
Yeah, the last time you fought her, she took the form of a wolf. But
She did?
she did. She did take the
Oh.
This might
form
be
of
just
a
an
wolf, and
awakened
she-
wolf too.
That
though.
is definitely
Allard,
possible.
She literally took the form of a wolf and snapped at your throat.
Allard
How
has
come I don't remember that?
To be
I don't
fair,
remember that.
I don't remember it
It was
either,
yours.
but I'll believe you.
I do.
She
I was
snapped
expecting
at
you all
as
out there.
You were Thor. Anyways, but
I
when
think
she
you were
took
more
the form of a
panicking
wolf-
getting out.
Look here, I'll pull this in for you guys for a frame of reference. She took the form of a wolf, which was about this big. It was about the size of a regular wolf, right? That's a regular wolf. She wasn't. This is much bigger than the other one.
Fair enough.
And let me see if there's a player handout for this. Oh, there is. Bing, bam, boom. handout. Winter Wolf. Choose file. Yes.
I would have liked to pet the
changes.
puppy if it wasn't such an angry puppy.
Of course you would.
I like to pet all animals. I don't know what you want from me.
You could try and use friends on
it's
it
not, that one's not
and have it
showing up
attack
for me.
it's not showing
Give
up
it a
either.
second. I'm loading it in now.
I could try to use friends, but I
have
don't
to make
think
sure
I can.
that it loads.
I'm not close enough.
And it could attack the dwarves. Oh.
It's 10 feet.
Okay.
Also, Emily, did you? I
Come
sent
on.
you a DM.
Yeah,
so,
I did pick it up. I
okay.
picked
there
up
it
silver
is.
orbs. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I wanted to take that, but that's okay.
He's spooky.
Yeah, it's glowing. It is. Yeah, no.
He an
this
angry
is
boy.
not a normal wolf. He is a very angry boy.
That could have been Sephic's pet wolf.
Honestly, could have.
Yeah.
Would have fit.
Oh, I didn't
Anyway.
realize you sent one of the dwarf too. I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's about horse-sized.
Oh.
It's big.
Oh.
Eek. Anyways, back to it.
So
Uh,
it is.
Your turn again. Still.
It's this guy here. Yes, it's this guy's turn, and he's mainly concerned now that you're at least on Girth there. He's gonna take another swing at the big Chardalyn here, and is scooping any and all pieces that do come off into his bag.
Oh, you could try to thorn whip
Oh,
him.
they're stealing it.
You could try to thorn whip him. And get his pick out of his
Yeah,
hand.
he gets another chop into it, and given the giant crack that went up it, he's able to get more pieces into his bag.
Gosh dang it. Alright.
Try to thorn whip him, maybe. Get him to, like,
Well,
fall over or something. I don't know.
so these are Drugar. Drugar are immune to being charmed, immune to that kind of illusions.
And let me check the let me check this, because I don't think. Oh yeah, no, it was resist
Oh, well,
being
that's
charmed
good.
and paralyzed.
That's good, actually, that I didn't use friends, because
Right.
it leaves the charmed condition, and I can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh. Also, who's the Durgar?
All of them, pretty much.
All of these
all
guys,
them
it's
are?
the
Oh,
dwarves.
okay. Oh, okay.
Invisible dwarves, that's what they are. Well, this guy's not invisible anymore.
Yeah, none of them
Yeah,
are.
they're not invisible anymore. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
the
still
friend-
using detect magic, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
It's up to 10 minutes.
Okay. If
Because
you
nobody's
do make
done anything that would have made me break concentration.
Well, in this case, it is. Is it concentration? Yes, it is concentration. Okay. So, if you cast a spell, though, well, no, you would have to cast another spell that requires concentration. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yes.
You're good. You're good.
Starry Wisp doesn't exactly require concentration. It's an instant.
No, it does not.
In fact, I can cast the
Yeah.
most cantrips while focusing on the spell. So what am I
Yeah.
sensing with detect magic then?
No more Durgar in this area. Nothing, at least up here.
Okay, so it's just these guys up here.
And the big fucking wolf.
Yeah, and the wolf, obviously.
And also, I can't use friends on any of them because it's not humanoid, and we're fighting, so I can't use it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine.
Buddy.
Hey, buddy, snap! Just like bites my arm off.
We're all in too close quarters for me to do anything with range, Mike. With area effect. Okay.
But I can.
I don't care who's in the
my
room.
time
I
to
cast
shine.
fireball.
Well, it's like I could probably
I
stop most of
did
these
ask
things. I
what
could probably
size
stop
the
most of these things in
room
their tracks
is.
with entangle.
I said I cast fireball.
Alright,
Sorry, I had to
shit.
quote it.
Can I cast? Okay, because I'm still confused on how the actions work. Can I cast Armor of Agathis and then do a cantrip, or do I have to do that use an action to cast that?
I think it depends on the thing. Like some of them take up an action, some of them take up a bonus action.
Now this one does take one casting action. All right, never mind. I can't do that. Okay. So I am. You know what? I get to cast 2 beams of Eldritch Blast now that I'm level 5. Or no, that's at 5th spell level though. Mike, I need you to be. Are you muted? Because I need you to help me out here.
Oh, I am muted. I don't know why I was muted. Okay, yes.
Is it? Is it 5th level of like my character, or is it is it spell slot?
Well, I think it's. Let me check.
Because it just says when you reach higher levels, not spell
Let me
slot
check
levels.
the Eldritch Blast in the core. Because I did write it down here. Well, that's Agonizing Blast.
Yeah, that just gives me a bit of extra damage. You're just looking.
More than beam. 2 beams at 5th level. Reach higher levels. So you are 5th level, so you have 2 beams now.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'm gonna send both of them. I'll send 1 beam to this little dude that's still trying to like. I'm gonna send the first. Well, first of all, I'm gonna send the first beam at this guy here because he charmed me and I'm pissed off.
Okay.
So I'll roll.
First beam there.
I'll roll an Eldritch Blast. Let's see
Oh
if that
yeah.
hits.
Oh yeah. Big old hit.
Plus,
Yeah.
I get a bonus with Agonizing Blast, and that is my Charisma modifier, which is 3. So
You
That's
rolled
4
a
plus,
1 out of D10.
It's a 1 plus 3 plus 3? Or is it plus 3 to begin with?
Oops. Wait, hang on.
I think it
I
was.
believe it's already got the. I think I already added the plus 3 onto it.
I think you're right.
Did it?
Yeah, I have it set there.
Okay, so 4
plus 3.
force damage. Yeah, it already added
4
that.
damage.
So that's force damage to that guy.
Okay.
And then I'll cast the other beam at this guy right beside. I can just like point blank at this guy.
Just like do a finger gun.
Right
Yeah.
at him.
Me
Yeah,
and
just
Mike
like,
have the
dude.
same idea.
Yeah, stop.
No, it's just like skadoosh.
We'll see if this actually works though.
Well, let's see
yeah.
if it actually kills him. Oh no, it doesn't kill him, but it does do a lot. He is looking hurt.
It only does 7 damage.
Just as hurt as the big guy over there.
Well, he's already been hurt. He's been hurt
that's
already.
true,
I did a
that's
decent
true.
amount of damage. You've done damage to him. I've done damage to him. Like we've been doing quite a bit of damage here.
True.
Don't forget.
All right, big guy. What you got?
Okay.
Oh, hydrate.
Big
All
guy
right, thank
is
you.
going. Yes. Big guy is gonna run. Is going to give you a shove if he can. Go ahead and make me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving
Can't
throw.
imagine
Okay.
Imagine she gets it and she actually doesn't.
I mean, I have I don't know. 20, 20,
How
20,
dare
20,
you
20,
push an
20,
old
20,
lady?
20, 20. It's me.
No.
No, 8. I'm not an old lady.
Oh.
How dare you?
I thought the one in front of Lady Aria was pushing her.
No.
No, that one was doing stuff earlier. He's trying to steal the parts of the statue.
Let's see. That's a strength saving throw of 8. I'm checking.
That's
the
gonna
rolling
hurt.
on a shove.
Oh,
action.
dear.
Damn it, my joke didn't go
He
through.
does not get through. Okay, so he's gonna make an unarmed.
What were you saying? Sorry?
I'm gonna have him do this. Hold on.
No, I mean, Rez, what were you saying?
Reds.
Oh, when you're stealing a statue, you better watch out for the one over there to try to steal your heart, hipster. The charm.
One's trying to steal the statue, one's trying to steal the heart.
Yep.
He's gonna see.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, no, he's absolutely gonna shove
Oh,
you back.
gosh.
You're
Ow.
gonna slide a few,
Ow!
and he is going to run
hi there,
over
Wolf.
here
How are you?
and grab this guy and just throw him at the wall.
What?
He's just gonna grab him and throw him. This guy is like, he's bloody, he's near dead, and he just hits the wall and slumps down. But his bag is right next to this guy right here.
Can you ping? Because I can't see who
I'm
you're
so-
talking
So
about.
this guy,
I'm
This
so
guy
confused.
hits
Why
the
did he throw him?
this guy
He
hits
knew
the wall.
probably that he was gonna die. That's probably why.
That guy
Oh.
looked pretty dead. So does the big guy in front of Lo-Kag, but he's dead. And
Oh.
this guy picks up his
He's like, you're
Picks up the bag.
worthless.
Yeah, he didn't exactly do a whole lot besides steal a few pieces of the stone. I don't think they care much for each other.
Yeah, now he's sitting there. He's ready. He's got mostly attention on you, Lady.
Good, awesome, love that.
Now you got a pillar in between him and you. All right, it's Thorn's turn. He is gonna finally be able to fit through the door, and he's gonna make an attack. He's gonna try and stab at the big guy behind him.
Just
Stab
go
his
for his
toes.
ankles.
Yeah, stab his
Going for
toes.
the ankle.
I do have a quick question.
Yeah.
Are these windows up here?
Up
I'm
top.
Up
Pinging it.
here?
Are these windows?
Yes, those are windows.
And then the white thing
And
is
then
a
where
door.
does this door go?
Out.
That
Outside.
girl goes outside.
Okay. Just asking.
Yeah, Thorn is last in the list, by the way. He is
Yeah.
dead last.
Yeah, he was like fast asleep. And
Did
so
Thorn roll initiative?
throwing the
No.
guy
Yeah.
through the door.
Yes, he did.
Wait, he
But
did?
he's at the bottom of the list, and I'm keeping him at the bottom of the list.
Okay, fair enough.
That's
He rolled a
fine.
2. I rolled a 2, so I just didn't bother changing his
Fair
outcome
enough.
on
Yeah,
here. 'cause
there's
he's
no
the
point. He's
He's
poor
still
guy.
down there.
I thought he had bonus to initiative.
He did.
I think
He
he,
did.
rolled a 1.
He doesn't anymore.
Oh yeah, he's
I
not a
thought he got it
Fae!
because he was a
anymore.
rogue.
He's not a Fae!
No, he got it because he was a rogue.
Yeah.
He's not A. Yeah.
No, as a rogue.
As a
I thought
rogue,
you
yeah.
I thought you get bonus because of the high dexterity and also because he's a rogue.
Oh, come on. Roll it. Rolled it. It's not rolling the dagger, which is annoying.
Irritation.
I think we might need to take
Moving
I think we might need to like take a good look at
I'll
roll
do that.
20 after this.
Yes,
think
yes, we will.
Yeah.
Okay, that's. So I'm just gonna roll a d20 and see if it hits, because it's a plus 7 to attack. That's because I had the fucking sheet in the way.
Oh.
It couldn't
doing
see the
great,
macro
sweetie.
options.
You're trying your best.
Couldn't see the fucking macro options.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can hear the pouting from here.
Yeah. Come on, computer, you can do it. I believe in you.
We believe.
Public roll. Submit. Normal roll. Yeah, that's gonna hit, and it's gonna do 9 damage. Okay. This guy is
Ouch.
looking pretty bad.
Oh, good, good,
Finally.
good. That was
Starting
Thorn.
to
Thorn actually did something. Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
things before. My goodness.
I mean, in terms of
He's
I'm defending
attacking.
him actually.
I mean,
Never
in
mind.
ter-
Why am I defending him?
I mean, in terms of attacking.
Okay. It's
I think
Allard's
if you
turn
remember
then.
correctly, Thorn is like get out of the way and let everybody else do the fighting kind of person.
Yeah, true.
That's why he was hiding behind Lo-Kag when he was pretending to be me.
I know.
All right, it's Allard's turn.
All right.
Yep.
So, 2 options. Option 1, I can try
I
and
can shoot
prevent.
this guy,
I
this
can-
guy, and that guy.
No. I basically, I can try and prevent this guy from escaping,
Okay.
or I can attack these 2 guys.
I would prevent that main guy from the kind of leader looking guy from escaping because they're clearly want the Chardalyn for something.
Yeah,
So-
the thing is that, the two big guys over there are both cornering Lo-Kag, and they're both going next.
That's true.
You could try to like,
maybe. Do you have any attacks like I do where they have multiple beams?
I sort of. I can use my twinned meta magic to target more targets.
I'd say do that then.
Yeah, try that.
I'd say target the
Okay.
guy because the guy directly next to you because
Target
he's
the
pretty
main guy between you and Lo-Kag. Yeah.
he's pretty hurt.
'Cause- Yeah, he
Okay,
should be going down. If the other guy didn't take that much damage compared to some of the other enemies we fought, so they should be pretty low. The guys we've been hitting,
Oh, I just realized the cat returned.
and then Lo-Kag can focus on the wolf. Yay, cat!
I'm gonna.
Oh, cut out. You cut out, Luke.
Everything
Wow,
is
I'm not
glitching
being
today.
completely-
I need to add something.
Yeah.
To my...
We are really glitching out. Is it just me, or is it?
No, they're glitching out for me too. The Wi-Fi
Oh,
is
it's
dying.
me then.
Yep.
Okay, hello.
The
Hello?
Wi-Fi is dying worldwide.
Not
Right.
again!
Oh.
Gosh, do you
I'm
remember
gonna
when that
quickly
happened?
add this to my character sheet because I keep forgetting it.
Oh, God, what is
My innate sorcery, I keep forgetting about it.
it? Okay. I thought I had that on there.
Nope.
Oh, I should be using, like, I have something that I should be using, but I keep forgetting I even have
Actually,
it.
I'm gonna add it as a cantrip so that way I can see it when I'm looking at my spells.
Good night. Continue.
Hi,
Sorry, what was that?
Sierra. So I'm gonna add it as a cantrip so that way I can see it when I'm looking at my spells.
Okay.
It's not a spell specifically, but it just
But it
helps.
will show up as a spell card, correct?
Yes,
Then good.
I guess.
Good enough. Love this music. This music is so
It is
good.
really good.
It's very good.
I need to use this.
It's specifically why I bought the music.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to pop my innate sorcery. It lasts for 1 minute, and the spell DC of my spells increased by 1, and I have advantage on my attack rolls. So what am I doing? Am I preventing the person from escaping, or am I attacking?
Both.
Well,
I thought you could do both.
if you
Shoot
you
or
can
stop. Shoot or stop. Shoot or stop.
I thought you could
Maybe-
shoot two people. Could you not?
yeah, I thought you said you had
I-
like the twin thing.
I can, but if they're stealing the thing, I'm assuming we probably want to prevent them from
Yeah, but we've
stealing
also
it.
got Lo-Kag kind of cornered back there with those two guys going next.
True.
Is the problem.
Oh,
That's why we
True.
were asking you if you had any multi-attacks, kind of like I get with upgraded
I
Eldritch Blast.
do.
Because we were thinking you should attack the one that's between you and Lo-Kag, and then attack the other one that's making a break for it.
Okay.
Because at least then
Let
Lo-Kag won't
me-
get double teamed by these giant freaking monsters. Although, granted, the wolf could also go for me. The wolf could also go for
Yeah.
me, because I'm pretty close.
Okay, so it is 1 sourcing point. How many sourcing points do I have? It does not tell me. Is it down in meta magic?
A part of me wants to try to
sorry,
tame the
I'm-
wolf, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to.
It's not gonna work.
I don't want to.
I
have
I don't want to
guarantee
make
you.
Mike suffer with that.
You I don't know. You can get in range.
Oh,
of
okay.
biting.
So this is easy. So every
just want me to
level
die.
I get sorcery points that equal my level. So if I'm level 5, I have 5 sorcery points. Okay. I am going to use, and this is a new one that I will use.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna use the twinned meta magic. And I'm going to use Witch Bolt on this guy and the
No,
wolf.
no, 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 no. We said
Wolf?
we said
The guy that's escaping.
the guy that's escaping.
What am I doing?
You're attacking the guy between you and Lo-Kag and the guy that's escaping in the left-hand corner.
We said this like
I'm
3
trying to, right?
times. We said this like 3 times.
Oh,
Luke.
okay. So either I can use hold person on this guy and prevent him from moving, or attack him and then him potentially escaping. I don't know how
Oh,
much
that
health
is
he
a
has.
good point. That is a good point.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry.
Oh, well then yeah, whole person. Goodness.
Yeah, whole person then.
Okay. All right. But where is it? Where is it?
Although, granted, if the guy behind you I'm assuming it requires concentration. Because if the person behind you attacks you, then I'm assuming that would break your concentration, probably. Or it at least would make it a risk, so it would just do nothing.
Does it have concentration? Hold on.
I'm assuming so.
I can confirm that if he does that, he would have to roll a Constitution saving throw to keep his concentration.
But also, I have a crap ton of Constitution.
I ain't fair. I'm just afraid that it would end up being useless either way.
The thing is that it's a Wisdom saving throw, and I don't know if dwarves have high Wisdom.
I don't think
No, you
so.
don't.
They don't.
Just give it a
You have
try,
no idea.
honestly, at this point.
Okay.
Just go for it.
All right.
Lo-Kag, you're gonna be on your own for a second. Resoft, good luck.
Let's see. Do I?
Hopefully the wolf will go after me and not you.
He does. He can get multi. How often he gets that? Resoft.
Oh, I'm freaking muted.
Oh, you've been muted
I was
for a
talking
bit.
this whole time.
You've been muted for quite a bit.
Oh, trust. Yeah, I've been talking this entire time. Trust me. I just thought I was being ignored. Like, did I do something wrong?
No.
Anything wrong.
We love
Wait.
you.
Advantage.
Okay.
Advantage. Whole person.
So,
Wait,
like I
no.
was saying, I
No.
would rather-
Hold on. Why would I do that? How? Okay, I don't know how to roll that.
No, I have to make the roll.
Okay. Oh, bet. I.
Hold person on the...
I do have
Huh?
this guy. I do have advantage on attack rolls, so I don't know if that does anything.
No, it's not an attack.
No.
Not on this. It's not an attack.
And
double
and the save DC increases by 1.
Ooh, 14.
And yeah. And I have advantage on attack rolls.
Hipster question: how far does Entangle go?
Ooh.
20 feet, so it's not gonna. I mean, it would take all of us.
I mean,
Except for me.
No, you could like go if you could like
has
do it up
advantage.
here. You could try to cast it like
No,
here,
it's well, I could.
because that's
suppose I
20.
could.
Because that's 20 feet.
Yeah.
So it would stop him from running too fast. If you can, I don't know if you can actually
It's a
see that.
wolf.
Actually, I don't know.
Oh, he makes it.
Ah.
Unfortunately.
No.
Barely.
He has advantage. I
Wait,
think.
but no, but I was gonna say, but my DC's 14, and he got 14. Doesn't he need
Yes.
more than 14?
No, he made it.
Dang it.
And And also, your DC
Yeah.
is 13, not 14.
Yeah.
With the innate sorcery, it's +1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you're using. Are you twinning? So you've twinned that spell. Or are you using that single spell?
Oh, I can twin it?
No.
Oh, right,
Oh
because
my
only.
gosh.
What are you doing? You're just casting that single spell?
You could twin it if
Can
you wanted to.
can I twin it and try it on him again?
No.
Ah.
No.
Why? How? It only affects one person.
Fine. I'll give it another go.
Yay.
Watch him get a
supposed
nat
to,
20.
you know, spell it's supposed to get you could get it, you could at least hold the guy down for Lo-Kag to finish off.
I don't think he can reach that high.
Oh, he didn't make it. He didn't make it
Oh!
the second time.
It's just like pull him up and then pull him down.
I can't wait until
Right.
I get telekinesis.
That would be fun. That would be funner.
Oh,
First
so
it
Luke gets
was fire,
Luke's
now
gonna get
it's
so
telekinesis.
Rez gets a lightsaber. Luke gets to use the Force. I see how it is.
Yeah. I'm using the force to hold this guy here.
And then there's me and Lady
Yeah,
Aria
my
just here.
powers.
Yeah, we're
Well,
just here.
actually, now that he's paralyzed. Wait, no, hold on. I was gonna say he's paralyzed. So wait, does that end if he gets attacked?
If
The
he gets
paralyzed?
attacked, no.
And if he turns, the target can repeat the save, ending the spell on itself on a success.
Oh, okay. So that means now we can attack him without him leaving.
Great. Let's move on now.
Yes. 20 years later.
Yes, it's
So-
been 20 years since Luke's turn started.
So it's Oswald's
I would like a
turn now,
turn again.
and he is going to take a swing at Allard behind him.
Yep, I had a feeling.
Ow.
You're gonna need to do a concentration check in a minute. Ow!
Yes, he is.
Ow! That's gonna hurt.
Ow.
Yeah, he's gonna have to take. Yeah, that's 9 damage, and you are going to have to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh yeah, because he did 21. He got a 21 on the attack roll. Jeez.
Why don't you
Yeah.
fail it anyway, and so the concentration ends.
Constitution.
Please.
All right,
Oh
here
my
we
gosh,
go.
Please, please. Oh no.
10.
Constitution. What's your spell save DC? For the Constitution saving Constitution saving throw, and you do not make it.
Oh, come on. I just wasted it.
Oh, so I have to match mine. My
You have to
spell
match or
save
succeed
DC?
your spell saving throw. Yes, your spell save DC
Boo.
to maintain it.
Oh, there's a Regigigas.
Oh wait.
Where?
Hold on.
What?
Hold
In my
on.
chat,
Hold
in
on.
my
Let
chat.
me see. Let me see.
What
Let me
is
see.
it?
Let me see.
Am I incorrect?
No, I'm checking something.
I better catch it. That will be mine. I'm gonna use it to fight this wolf thing.
Throw
I
it.
cast Pokemon.
I cast a Regigigas.
I cast Pikachu.
You could use your summoning cards, actually.
I was gonna say Emily.
Oh wait, they don't. It doesn't matter.
They're kind of
These-
they're
Hold on.
illusions
I
and
was
stuff.
incorrect. I just checked it. The Constitution saving throw. To maintain a Constitution saving throw, the DC equals 10 or half the damage taken, round down. So, for whichever is... Sorry, let me double check. Whichever is higher. So, you have to make this saving throw of 10. And you did make it. So, you did
Oh,
make it.
okay.
So, he still
Oh,
holds
okay. I was gonna
So
say,
that's still held down. Okay.
yeah, I was gonna say, Ella could have used silvery barbs on the dwarf, and then like give me advantage or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Kitty's on camera.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyways.
she's talking with her dad. She's distracted.
Winter
Yeah,
Wolf
sorry.
time.
I'm here.
No
Oh
problem.
dear.
It's the Winter Wolf's turn, and what the wolf is going to do is he's going to snarl. I have to do it again, and he is going to take
Uh-oh.
large bite out of the crumbling statue, and he is going to turn to run away. Now, because he came within Ella's range and then is running away
Yeah,
again,
nuh-uh, man.
you get to make an attack of opportunity.
How do I do that?
You use your reaction to make an armed or unarmed attack.
Oh, it's gonna be armed. One armed.
Could
It's your
Lo-Kag do
bonus
one?
action
Is
or
he in
reaction.
range?
No,
Whichever you
because
choose.
it's just in
Huh?
it's just in her
What'd you
range.
say?
It's a bonus action or reaction.
Let me see. Actually,
So if you have something that you can cast as a bonus action, you can cast that.
I have silvery barbs, but that's it, and I don't think that'll work.
No, that would not work.
That wouldn't do anything.
No. I have to find a video clip of the if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device, because Dorn is a character in that just goes no in such a way that tickles me. And if I ever start screaming, that is going to be one of my blurbs. No.
Yeah, that's the only reaction one I have, so it would just be a regular attack.
Yeah, you would have to make a attack with your staff. Whack the
Knock a
wolf.
spade
That
from
was
under
bad.
him.
We never
Dang
did
it! I can't believe I spent trying to prevent them from escaping, and the wolf gets an easy way out.
Yep. Oh, wait, sorry. I
He
did the wrong
literally
thing.
blew
I
a
did the
hole
wrong
in the
thing.
wall.
I did the wrong thing, sorry.
7 does not hit, unfortunately.
Dang it!
So the wolf is going to make it outside.
Oh, so the wolf is running now? Okay, well, bye
Yes,
then.
the wolf is running.
Dang it! I wanted to fight the
ran in,
wolf.
grabbed that shit, and he's starting to run again. He
You
didn't
don't
get
mind-
very much. He only got the upper half of the figurehead.
Can you unblacken this part so if we chase after him?
Oh no! If I unblacken this part, look,
Spoilers.
it will be a
Spoilers?
chase outside. No, not spoilers. Look. Reveal area. Like, look. This is
Oh.
the second floor. It's the second floor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so he's just
I
outside.
say Ella
just
shapeshift
outside.
and go chase him.
Oh, trust me, I'm chasing him.
Great, I get to deal with the Mind Master who tried to charm
Yeah,
me.
but now he can't move, and he's
Now he can't
paralyzed.
move.
So he's paralyzed, so he can't take any action at all.
No,
Can't
you
do
cannot.
anything.
Lo-Kag, it is your turn.
Oh, finally. My turn. All right, we're using my double strike. I want to slash this guy again. I'm gonna kill him.
Probably hit him in one hit based on how much damage
So
he's already
wait,
taken.
do I do 2 attack rolls for the double?
It is up to you. Are you gonna attack twice?
Hell yeah. Got it. Why not use
Okay,
it?
go ahead. Okay.
1,
Yeah, that
2.
hits.
Holy
No,
shit.
that hit. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. The first one.
Dang.
I mean, the first one was gonna probably killed him, but
Yeah, no, the first one 100% killed. He was on 3 health. Okay.
Oh.
I'm decapitating him. I'm
I
decapitating
had
him.
a feeling.
You don't decapitate. You take off his arm. Okay, I'll give you that. You take off his arm.
Ow.
But this guy falls over. He is dead. That.
Does he shrink?
Oh yeah, he does shrink back down to normal size.
I do have a question.
Oh.
And this is
I
a
have an
good.
answer.
Well,
You first.
So are we able to see their health bars? Because
No.
one
No.
thing that I'm concerned about is, like, for example, suppose if there's like a creature that's on, like, for example, on like 3 health, and someone uses like a pretty powerful spell, and
Well,
then
that's
it's kind of
just
just
too bad.
wasted.
Are you able to see the big guy's health?
No.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I enabled it.
Yes.
It should. You're able to
Yes,
see
I
it?
Yeah, I can see him now.
Yes.
Hey, good.
Wow. Every 3 turns.
It was
to beat
it
him.
was just so like we don't like
Lo-Kag,
waste good
Ryan.
spells.
you're all level 5.
Fair enough.
The wolf wasn't even part of this.
Wait, how much health do they have total?
You can see it there, 26 and
can't.
39.
Hipster, since
I don't
I
see
see
We can
your...
see the color bar, but we don't see
I see the
numbers.
color bar, but not the number.
Okay, well, we have a casting range of 90 feet.
I'm pretty sure that's not actually 90 feet. I think it's like just like 30
Yeah,
feet.
he is out the door.
I'm pretty sure it's
okay.
like 30,
out the
35
door.
feet.
You can try if you wish.
Well, I was thinking because I get a little bit of extra movement, I can chase after him and then try and cast Entangle to trip him up.
Okay.
I feel
Well,
like...
go
But
ahead.
it's not
If
my
you're gonna
turn
run-
yet, so.
Yeah, and I feel like some of us
Okay.
should stay
Turn.
behind and some of us should go.
Okay.
I'll deal with
well,
these guys.
Lo-Kag has killed this guy.
Yeah, you deal with the big
Yeah.
guys.
Ella,
Well, I'm
Ella,
booking
he's-
it out that door.
you're booking at the door. Are you shifting into a wolf chase after him, or are you staying yourself
it.
chasing after him?
I'm tempted, but I could also use my Circle of the Coast thing as well to chase after him, but I don't think that would help.
Wolf it up.
Wolf it up!
Hang on, hold on.
Yeah.
If you're going to give me, if you're going to chase after him, Ella,
Yes. Oh,
I'm taking you there.
I have
Doing
moved.
this.
I am
Give
in
me
the
1
map.
second. Give
I
me
don't
1
know. I
second.
haven't seen anything changes. Any changes?
Yes,
Yeah, I know,
because
that's intentionally.
I've taken her specifically outside.
Okay.
Unless you're chasing, unless you're also chasing.
Well, she's
no,
not there
I'll
yet.
finish off these guys.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
haven't
you,
my turn yet.
I mean, you could try.
It's not her turn yet.
All right.
I mean, when it's
So-
her turn.
We should finish off these other couple of guys here.
I mean, I'd say like one magic user and one physical attacker is good for each.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't
I mean,
know
Lady,
how.
I mean, Lady Aria and Ella can go, and the three of us can just stay here and finish up.
Yeah, but the thing is you guys have already taken your attacks, and there's still these two guys coming up, like the big guy here.
That
who's
is true.
Probably gunning for Thorn now.
Thorn
see
can take
his
care of him.
health
He's
bar,
low
right?
health.
You
Yeah,
can
it's
see
like
his health
super
is
tiny.
his health is awful, so it's not gonna be too hard to take him out. I'm just.
But yeah, I'll probably turn into a wolf to chase after him, because why not? I'm running with the wolves tonight.
Okay. So you are outside. Please give me an athletics check to try and see if you can keep up with this guy, because he's about the size of a horse.
Okay.
That is what you're going to be pushing yourself to try and catch up to and give a snap at to try and get him to stop
Come on,
or
come on,
drop
come on,
or
come
do
on. Oh,
whatever.
come on!
Ah, no.
Yeah,
So you're gonna get about 20, 30 feet. He's gonna get a little bit further. Go ahead and give me another athletics check. I'm gonna give you a total of 3 before he is completely out of range.
Oh boy, okay. I'm double checking to make sure I'm not missing any advantages that I'm thinking of, but I don't think so. No.
3 chances, 2 left.
18!
18.
There you
so
go.
That does bring you within range of him over here. Are you gonna make an attack at him?
I might as well.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
Go ahead.
What do I roll? Just because I'm still wolf still.
Go ahead, roll a. Well, the bite is. Hold on.
Like, unless
No,
I
I have this song
transform
playing in my
back,
head.
but I think that would take up a turn.
No, that would take a second. So what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do here is I'm gonna go to GM, grab this thing, copy it, bring it over here. Boom, boom. Alright. Come on, computer, you can do this. Paste.
Oh, I
got
should have
this.
transformed into a moose.
That would have been funny.
Well, wolves are debatable.
Kind of depends.
Yeah.
Moose would have the
No,
Mo-
okay. Okay, chat, go ahead and debate on the efficacy of which is faster, a wolf or a moose.
A moose would be able to keep up, not run that
Well,
fast.
both of them have pretty good
So-
stamina.
Yeah, that's the thing is they're both stamina types of animals.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Turn
do
into a
this,
cheetah.
a bite. Okay, so that's the D20. Okay,
Ow.
so that's 5. It is gonna snap at his heels, but he's not gonna drop it yet. Go ahead. This is your last chance to try and get him to drop it.
Another athletics
Drop
check
it.
or
Go for the
Yes, another
jugular.
athletics check.
huh?
Another athletics check to keep up with him.
Oh boy. Okay. Come on.
Because this is a
Please,
full-blown sprint
please,
that you're going
please,
for.
please. Oh no!
No, unfortunately.
Dang it!
So you try and keep up with him, and he just gets further and further out until he's out of town.
Damn it.
You are left in the middle of the intersection, panting as you have just pushed yourself really fucking hard for the
Yeah.
last few seconds to try and keep up with him.
Can I try? I'm assuming this is something I'll have to do later, but I was gonna say, can I try to use my wolf sense of smell to track him? But
You can. He does have a distinct smell, and it is not human. It's not human. It's not humanoid. It's not human related.
So he smells like wolf.
It smells musty,
Musty.
like
Wet
soot.
dog.
Sorry.
No, like soot and burnt metal.
Oh.
I'm assuming I can't follow the scent, can I?
No, but you do know the smell now.
Okay. So, well
If
then
you
I'm.
need to like sit down and if you guys are gonna try and track it for an extended period of time, you would have to go back into wolf form, but you would be able to track it over time now that you know the smell.
Okay. Well then I'm gonna run back towards everyone else. So
Okay.
I assume they probably went through their turns while I was doing that. too.
Yes. While she's doing this, you all let's regroup here. Regroup all. Boop.
Her
then
token's
we'll
still
just
on the
take-
board,
Yeah,
by the way.
I'm back.
Yes, I know.
I'm back now.
I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah. I'm dead. I am invisible.
I am invisible.
Oh my
Alright,
god. I hear Ella's disembodied voice.
So it is Earth's turn now. He is going to try and make that spell DC again. God knows if he's gonna make it this time.
Come on. Fail, please.
How dare you wish for my downfall?
Of course we do.
You
You always wish for our downfall.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
he does.
If I did-
Oh, he doesn't make it. No.
No,
he
by
doesn't.
one.
He,
By
no, he doesn't
one.
make it by one. He doesn't make it by one.
Oh,
Wow.
thank god.
Alright.
Good thing I used the innate sorcery.
All right, Lady Aria, it is your turn because he can't take any action.
I'd say let
What?
Thorn.
Finish him.
I was about to say I'd say let Thorn take care of him, but he's about to attack
Thorn.
you,
This
so
guy goes before Thorn,
yeah.
and I'm pretty sure,
Thorn's
I'm pretty sure he's
the
pissed
No,
off at
go
Thorn.
no, go for the guy that Allard's holding.
But the thing is, the other guy is gonna
Yeah.
attack first.
But the other guy's
Yeah.
attacking before
No,
Thorn,
we-
so I should probably take care of this guy. You know
Yeah,
what?
Thorn's
for-
got plenty of health. He'll be fine.
He might attack Lady Aria.
He can attack either of us. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Thorn can take it.
Thorn can take it, dies.
Yeah, I don't know that Thorn has much
Right.
health anymore. Alright. It's probably overkill, but I do kind of want to cast Shadow Blade just to finish this guy off and then just look very intimidating to the guy that's still being held down.
Intimidation check.
Go ahead and give me the attack roll, because any attack damage that you do will kill the big guy.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I know for that for sure. I just want to finish him
just
off
poke
because
him.
Poke him with your Shadow Blade.
I don't. Yeah. All right, hang on. I'm gonna cast it at level 3, which I hope it'll let me do. I don't know. And it doesn't matter because I'm gonna kill him anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hits. Yeah,
He
it hits
dead.
by 1, so
He big dead.
he's dead.
You big
He
dead.
shrinks back down. Thunk. Yeah, you stabbed him through the chest. Dead.
Dead.
Finally.
Now
Sorry, my
you gotta
dog was
clean up the
It's
bodies.
I'm still not
Okay.
entirely convinced that we weren't just set up here. So.
I mean, considering that we were hired to protect this statue and they're seemingly breaking and taking the statue, I don't think so.
All right. Well, then that gets rid of that guy. It's Thorn's turn
You?
now.
Intimidation.
Okay,
What?
yeah, intimidation.
Intimidation to check.
It's Thorn's turn. So he's gonna run over to the wall and just look out like, where the fuck did Ella go?
Bork.
Oh, so he's not even gonna attack. Okay.
Bork.
No, he's
Bork.
not even gonna bother.
point.
You've got him paralyzed.
Yeah, there's no point. He might as well
There's
just
no
see
point.
if Ella and the other wolf and the wolf are still nearby.
I just come
There's
back with
no
my tail between my
Yeah,
legs.
but
There's
we should kill him while he's paralyzed.
No, we want
Well,
answers.
we should question him.
We want
He's
answers.
more in charge than anybody else.
I guess it's true.
okay. Allard. So yeah, it's. Is there anything else you guys are gonna do to this guy outside of interrogating him?
Well, do we have, like, does anyone have any spells that can, like, tangle him up or anything?
Yeah, I have Thorny Whip. I can use
I say use that.
But I don't
You already
go.
used your
I
turn,
go
though.
last.
No. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna. This is gonna be the end of combat because it's also
Okay.
gonna be the
Okay.
end of the session because it's 10:40 already. Jesus.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So
I'll use
we're gonna.
I'll use
just-
Thorn Whip on him to tie him to keep him tight.
so
To keep
we're
him
gonna
probably
tie
tied
him
up.
in that case.
Yeah.
Then good. Yes. Good. So that is where we're gonna do. Which is an actually perfect time for
Perfect
the song
time for
to
the
end
song
like
to end,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Right. Awesome.
So we're going to take it slow down. This has been a great session. We're gonna pick up next session with you guys interrogating this guy.
Aw,
Okay.
man. Okay, fair
Yes,
enough.
yes.
But oh man, we've been playing for 3 hours.
Oh man.
I wanted to get some
Most of
answers.
that was combat.
I wanted to
Most
get
of that
some answers.
and I'm gonna prep for your.
And you'll have to
answers.
find out next week.
time.
Also, Mike, I appreciate you giving me an item that increases my movement, and also adds a large effect that I can't use because we're in close quarters, and so it's pointless.
Well,
Thank
right
you.
now. Later. But I know that Ella's just
Eventually.
coming back with her tail between her legs like, I couldn't get it. I tried.
It's okay, honey. He was quite a bit bigger than you. I would have been
Mhm.
afraid if you had tried to take him on by yourself.
And she transforms back. I got a nip in, but they were too fast. I do have the scent though, so I can track them down later.
I'm sorry, that is too on point of a reaction gif.
What?
To your little tirade there about being unable to use the magical items effect.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Well, that's it for us tonight then. It is actually getting pretty late.
Yeah.
Some of
It's
us
the
have work in the
perfect
morning.
reaction, because that is on point.
It is on point.
definitely. Oh god. Anyways,
Anyway.
you'll have a chance to use that. You will have chances to use that.
Yeah.
Believe me, you will have chances. You will have larger battlegrounds to use that on. Anyways,
Alright.
for now, thank you all for playing with us tonight.
Yes.
If you are still there,
We have a couple
Um,
viewers.
we will pick up next week. I will have to figure out what I'm doing because this
We need to
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm going to a memorial.
Oh.
So I don't know if I'm still going to have Monday off. I'm going to insist that if I do have Monday working, that I work up until early afternoon, like I would have today, like 9 to 5
Fair
or
enough.
6 to 2. But I will have everything nice and set up, especially for answers to potential questions that you guys may have of him. I will tell you that this interrogation is going to be a little difficult because none of you have Zone of Truth. So,
True.
yay!
He can lie.
Use your insight checks.
Lovely.
Yeah, baby.
I do have advantage on
and
persuasion though.
prepare to
I
Yeah,
do have
you do
advantage?
have persuasion. You're gonna have to explain to the town
Speaker.
speaker why there's a giant hole in the wall.
A
Hold
giant
on.
wolf came and bit the statue and ran off.
We're gonna
So
do this.
I'm guessing like
Why
half
there's-
of the statue is just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
like half the statue is just gone.
Question.
I am
The
wondering why
question.
they
There's a giant
wanted
hole in
it.
the wall. Yes. Answer.
The lady tied to the statue that
Lo-Kag
Lo-Kag
saw.
saw, would that be the lady of the lake that we interacted with?
That was the Lady of the Lake. So I will tell you,
Ooh.
there was a whole thing. There's a whole encounter set up with her, but it's a banshee.
Oh.
Which
Oh.
set up it takes the banshee stat block. I'm not doing that, and I'll tell you why. It's set up for a higher player level
Oh.
right before
Oh.
this big battle, so you guys would have expended all your spell slots fighting that thing, and then fighting the
So
fighting
similar
the
to
dwarves.
so
I
similar
was
to
like,
what happened before with the druid.
Yeah, I'm not doing that a second time.
Yeah, no,
that
that-
was a big painful no.
Yeah.
So I was like, I had that set up, and I was like, cool, I could do. No, wait a minute, this went badly last time.
Yeah.
It went
So,
to
I'm
crap.
I'm not
real
gonna talk
quick.
about that.
Yeah, we're
It's just
not doing that
well,
again.
it's not very fair.
Yeah, which is why I didn't do it.
And we
We're
appreciate
already
it.
we're already outnumbered in this fight too.
Yes, but you guys still okay.
We
how
did
many
kick
of
their
you took
butt.
damage?
Not me.
No
How
one
many
took
did you
damage.
take?
Well, Luke took damage. But I think that was
Me.
it, so we did pretty good.
Luke?
And then
took-
and Ella, Luke and Ella.
No,
No, I
and
didn't take
Luke
any
took
damage. I didn't take any damage.
I've
Luke-
lost at least like 10 health.
Oh, I know.
Luke
I probably
lost
did.
11 health.
So honestly,
I'm
not that bad.
okay.
Prone. He shoved you. He didn't attack you. He shoved you.
Yeah, he
so
shoved
you
me.
were shoved back.
I was yeeted.
You were kicked by the big ass fucking dwarf.
Probably should have taken a little bit of damage for that.
You're gonna explain to him because all you've got is like 3 bodies of regular sized gray dwarves, and you're gonna explain to him like he was 10 feet tall.
He used enlarge.
I don't believe you. These are regular dwarves. Well, these are gray dwarves that you killed.
Well, they were trying to get the statue, but that's for the next session.
Yeah,
so.
this is
That's the next session. Yay!
I'm gonna have fun time
Yeah,
telling Tenzin about this.
It's what was it? Little Wayne's the yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, back to the outro. Thanks everyone
Alrighty.
so much for sticking with us
Yeah.
through the mayhem and the magic. We did get some magic, so that was fun.
A lot of magic.
And
Got to
Nice.
try out some new toys. Oh, potentially annoyed a very angry
Of angry, angry spirit, yeah.
But we had fun. Hope you guys had fun as well. We're gonna be heading out for the night. I don't know what everyone else's plans are.
I don't know.
Um,
I haven't thought that far.
Anyone want to do dandy?
I'm down.
I need to go to bed, Luke.
I'm going to bed because I work at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
I mean, I'm down for a little
Yeah,
bit.
go to bed.
I'm tired. I'll raid into one of you guys then.
Resoft.
What?
Here.
What happened? Yeah?
Dandy's
Danny's World?
Yeah,
Have you just been zoning out this whole time?
No.
Uh-huh.
That is
You're one
as
to
on
talk.
point of a call out that I did earlier.
You're one
No.
to talk, Luke.
I totally didn't put on G-Force, the movie next to me. Well,
Bruh.
Oh, I need to
Bruh.
watch G-Force again. It's been years.
Wait, G-Force, is that the guinea pig for? Is that
Yeah.
the guinea pig?
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
can see
It's
clips of that
great.
on YouTube. On YouTube.
That's exactly why I'm watching it now, because I saw a clip like, wait a second, I forgot I like this movie. and pulled it up on
It's a
Disney
fun-
Plus.
it's a cute
It's a
movie.
good movie. It's a cute movie.
Ironically,
Dude,
I
it's
used to play
guinea
the
pigs,
Wii
it's-
game.
Dude, it's guinea pigs and secret agents. What's not to like about it?
Fair enough.
Yeah. They had a
Oh.
Wii game. I used to
Um,
play it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I think I can join you guys for like 1 or 2 games.
Fair
Like
enough.
Daddies, we'll see.
Okay.
All right, I'll raid into one of you guys then.
Probably
we can also,
me.
You can also do. I was gonna
Okay.
say we can also do Phasmo as well.
I don't
That's
think I have
also
the
an
energy
option.
for fast.
I'm
Oh,
going
good.
to bed.
Yes, we know, hipster. We know you're going to bed.
Alright, but thank you
Anyway,
all so much
so
for watching. We appreciate you guys. Come see us. Normally we do this every Monday on Twitch, so if you want to watch us live, freak out, then that is the place to do it. All of our links will be in the description if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you to the wonderful Suburban Wizard, aka Mike, who puts all this together for us. Despite
Yes,
how glitched it can be sometimes, but that's besides the point.
I'm working with what I got.
Yeah, you're trying your best, and we appreciate it.
Shout out
Um,
again to Travis Savoy for the music.
Yes.
Yes.
Make sure you go and check out the pinned comments. I think we
Yes.
might have misspelled his name. Apologies, but it's there.
I copy pasted into the Travis credits.
No, I think I spelled it right. I think
Travis.
Oh,
Savoy,
wait.
so there's
it was. I did
Yeah,
L instead of an I.
Yeah.
Oops.
Anyway, Travis Savoy, go
Oh, well.
check out their music. Very awesome.
Yes.
Make sure you follow each and every one of us, so you never miss a moment. There's always chaos happening on any one of our live streams.
Yes.
Except for Mike's, because Mike doesn't stream. We're gonna keep making fun of him for that.
But he
I will
should.
stream eventually.
One day. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to get a good day, have a good day, night, afternoon, evening, morning. Get something to eat, get something to drink, get something some sleep, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Please join us
Bye.
and wait for what was it called? I had the clever thing in my brain. It was the interrogating a dwarf.
Right. Well,
as
I'm gonna
we
raid into
torture
Emmy.
this
Oh.
dwarf.
Oh, that's what it was. A short-sighted interrogation.
I could get eye to eye up with someone.